everyone is here.
The 4 major families of Jiang and Hai have all arrived. By order of His Majesty, a high-tech development zone project will be established in Jiang and Hai, with investment led by the Shu family. Does anyone have any objections?
On behalf of the Sea-Hai Chamber of Commerce, the Shu family of Jianghai fully supports His Majesty's decision. The Li family of Jianghai supports it. The Chen family of Jianghai fully supports it. The Zhao family of Jianghai supports it.
The Shu family of Jianghai fully supports it.
Let me share some good news with everyone. His Majesty is getting out of prison.
His Majesty is getting out of prison? Guards. Immediately invite all prominent Jianghai families and organize the Qing Jin banquet with highest standards to welcome His Majesty back.
Miss, we've traveled all night from the capital, driving thousands of miles. Where exactly are we going?
Longyu.
Longyu? Could it be?
That's right. It's a place that suppresses countless terrifying forces. Anyone you pick at random from there could shake the 3 major towns of Daxia.
Why going there?
Because I am the only young master of the Shu family in the capital. Is he getting out of prison?
Director, are you really truly planning to leave?
Why, if I leave, the entire Longyu will look up to you. Isn't that good?
Oh, Your Majesty, how would I dare? No matter where you are, you will always be the master of this honor. I, Li Zhenting, will always be at your service, ready for battle. If it weren't for Your Majesty helping the Green Gang's hundreds of thousands, I would have lost my life long ago.
Your Majesty, you are also the savior of my Wushan's 3,000 weak waters.
Your Majesty, this is the supreme black card of the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce. With this card, the trillions in funds of the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce are at your disposal. After your release, please consider this a token from Lingua. Your Majesty, in addition, the Green Gang's token, the Ching Jin sword, can command 80,000 masters to follow your orders without hesitation, even at the cost of their lives.
Your Majesty, this is the Wushan Desire Token. With it, my 3,000 Wushan Snow Maidens offer to you. For the army, the young boy scouts the ground and water, makes the bed, and becomes a slave.
I'm a kind-hearted person, but this is not necessary.
It's... Put on your clothes. 3 years have passed, and it's finally time for me to get out. Guys, you all better behave yourself after I leave. Farewell to Your Majesty. You.
Superior, the Shu family in Beijing simply made the master to leave.
Beijing is fake. You got the wrong person.
Young master has been waiting for you in Shangjing for a long time.
Wait. It was because of Shu Wangting that I was exiled to sea. If Su Ruoshu hadn't saved me, I would have died long ago.
Young master, the Shu family will do everything they can to make up for what happened 5 years ago.
No need. Only thing needs making up now is Su Ruoxu. I was in prison 3 years. She waited me 3 years. Right now, I want to return to Shu family as soon as possible and do what I can to make up I owe Ruoxu. As for you, you have nothing to do with me.
The Shu family, Shu Ruoxu, immediately mobilize the resources of the Shu family in the capital and prepare a generous gift to be sent to the Shu family in Jianghai as a present for the young master's wife.
Yes. Xingyue, the man you were looking for has been released from prison.
Where is he?
In Shanghai, but it seems he's actually already married.
Married? It doesn't matter. Prepare the plane. I want to go to Shanghai. I want to see it for myself. Indeed, just what kind of woman could make her break off our engagement?
Mo Duan greets Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Wang Wang Hong Kong Jiangnan learned your return to Shanghai and gathered prominent families at southeast a Qingyong banquet.
I see. How is the task I assigned to you coming along?
I eliminated the Sihai and presented the Shu family Su with a 100 billion yuan project. Tomorrow is the Chiba ceremony.
I imprisoned 3 years. Ruoxu waited me 3 years. A debt I owe.
Your Majesty, if it weren't for the fact that we've used Lu Nu's resources over the past few years to secretly support the Shu family, how could they have risen from a minor family to one of Shanghai's top clans? The eldest young lady of the Shu family has done so much, could it be? Is it still not enough?
After all, she once saved my life. By the way, where's Ruoxu now?
The Wanhua Hotel is hosting a private family banquet today. Do you want to go?
Let's go.
Look, there are quite a few people here today. Ruoxu? What's wrong?
It's nothing, Mom. I just happened to think that Xingqiu is also getting out of prison today.
Why are you bringing her up out of the blue?
Exactly. Sis, today is our Shu family's banquet. Can you please not ruin everyone's mood? Ruo Shu, you're already the president of the Shu group now. You need to prove your status. You should cut ties with people of that low status as soon as possible.
Mom, Dad, after all, Xingqiu did do something for the Su family back then.
So what? Our Shu family already gave him a meal back then. He should be grateful for that. Now he's just an ex-convict. He's not worthy of being our Shu family's son-in-law at all.
Why am I not worthy? Why am I not truly worthy at all?
Why are you here?
Mom, Dad, Ruoxu, I just got out today. I heard about our family dinner, so I came over.
Go to sleep. Our Shu family doesn't have a son-in-law like you.
Mom, Xingqiu just got out today. How can you say that?
If I don't say it now, when should I? Look at Hema Jinx, who just got out of prison. How is he even worthy anymore?
You're not wrong, sis. Now you're the rising business star of Jianghai. Single-handedly built the Shu group, valued at over $1 billion. How dare an ex-con like him shamelessly cling to you? Our Shu family may not be some prestigious household, but we've never truly produced a criminal. If you still remain in the Shu family, wouldn't that indeed mean the Shu family has no future? Dad, what exactly do you mean by that then?
Isn't it obvious? Our Ruoxu is now the president of the Shu group, has the support of influential people, and has secured a 1 billion yuan project from the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce. She's about to become the top businesswoman in Shanghai. And you? You're nothing but an ex-convict. How do you even have the nerve to keep bothering our Ruoxu?
Ruoxu, is this what you think too?
Number.
Sis, what are you still hesitating for? Young Master Shu pulled strings for you to get that 100 billion project in the high-tech zone. Are you really going to give up on young Master Shu for this loser? Young Master Shu. Who is that?
It's me.
Oh, young Master Shu. So, you're Ruoxu's ex-con husband, huh? Let me introduce myself. I'm Shu Wenbing, the young master of the Shu family in Jianghai. My father is the vice president of the Jianghai branch of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce, the vice president's son. That's right. Just got right out of prison now, and standing directly in front of me feeling very, very pretty ashamed indeed, aren't you? Even the president of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce has to bow and scrape in front of me. Who do you think you are?
Miss, young master, and young madam arrive Wanhua Hotel.
All right, let's go.
Even Lei Zhenting, the president of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce, has to bow and show respect in front of me. Who do you think you are? So arroganto, you really think you can just call out the name of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce president? Impressive. Truly impressive. Uncle Su, it seems this old ex-convict in your family is quite a big shot.
Young Master Shu, don't listen to his nonsense.
Even though the president of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce hasn't shown himself in years, he's not someone just anyone can offend. Uncle, auntie, I suggest you keep him in check,
so he doesn't bring trouble with his words. Otherwise, it might implicate the Shu family.
You useless thing. You eat and live in our Shu family, and even now you still bluff and talk recklessly. You've been released from prison, yet you show no remorse. Instead, you continue to ruin our Shu family's reputation and affect us all.
If you really understood, you should take the initiative to leave Ruoc Shu. Otherwise, don't blame me for being heartless. Dad, I just can't.
Can you say a little less? Dad, that's enough.
Go out and stop pleading for this good for nothing, okay? Now that you're a CEO worth billions in the whole of Jianghai, only young Master Shu is worthy of you. That's right. I came here today to propose. Bring up my betrothal gifts.
Li Dong from the Shu family.
The Shu family presents a pair of top-grade mutton fat jade bracelets, a heart of the ocean diamond necklace, a luxury villa in Jianghai Garden, and 8 million yuan in cash. Uncle, Auntie, with these 4 betrothal gifts, I ask for Ruoc Shu's hand in marriage.
Ah, young Master Shu, you're truly thoughtful. This kind of display, even if the Shu family from the capital came, it wouldn't be any grander than this.
Hong Song, you flatter me. Although our Jianghai Shu family is a branch of the Shu family from the capital, compared to them, we're still a bit lacking after all. You're too modest. The Shu family of the capital is one of the 2 great noble families of Daxia. Their wealth rivals that of a nation, and their status is beyond words something we could never even dream of. If we could marry into your family, and the Shu family could have your family's teachings, it would truly be our greatest fortune.
But I'm already married. So what if you're married? You can always get divorced. Don't tell me you plan to spend your whole life with that useless loser.
That's right. With Shu Shao showing such sincerity, and since our Shu family is a good match in terms of status, this is the kind of person who should be by your side. Exactly, sis. Young Master Shu doesn't even mind that you've been married before. Why don't you hurry up and say yes to young Master Shu, then divorce this loser? Of course I don't mind. Being able to marry Ruoc Shu would be the greatest fortune of my life.
You think you're worthy of touching my woman?
Ruoc Shu hasn't given her answer yet. My father said the lord from Longyu the Shu family values her. If we can win over Su Ruoc Shu, there's no reason why our Shu family sees an opportunity. As for Shu Xingqiu, I heard on the day of his wedding, he went to prison taking the blame the Shu family. Just a mere convict hoe, could he compete with me?
Ruoc Shu, what are you hesitating about?
Ruoc Shu, don't decide. You'll suffer consequences. What are you waiting for?
I don't...
Ruoc Shu, don't worry about it. I have a way to make this guy give up. Shu Xingqiu is it. Although we are both men, our statuses are worlds apart. I am the eldest legitimate son of one of the 4 great families of Jianghai, while you are nothing more than an insignificant ant in the dust. At least I have some self-awareness. I can offer a dowry worth tens of millions to propose to Ruoc Shu, but you? Can you come up with that? What about you? Can you come up with that? He's just a convict who's just been released from prison. What could he possibly have?
Exactly. Even if he spent the last 3 years working himself to the bone on a sewing machine in there, he still couldn't afford a single handbag.
Ruoc Shu, between young Master Shu and this loser, you should know who to choose, right?
Die.
Even some cheap stuff from the neighborhood would be more presentable. Let me ask you, can you come up with something better? Looks like you do have some self-awareness. What I can offer is far better than that. Even if the entire Shu family in Jianghai sold everything they own, it wouldn't come close to a fraction of what I have. As for these things, such disgraceful things aren't even worthy of ruoding. How dare you, Shu Xiangqiu! How dare you, Shu Xiangqiu! Are you talking nonsense about me? You're the one who's disgraceful. Then why don't you show me your betrothal gifts? Let me see just how noble your so-called gifts that are 10,000 times better than mine really are. Otherwise, I'll break your limbs and make you live like a dog for the rest of your life.
Make you live like a dog for the rest of your life.
Shao?
Shinqiao, are you crazy? How could you come up with betrothal gift 10,000 times better than Shu Shao's?
Old Shu. That's enough, Ruoc Shu. There's no need to waste any more words on this loser. Someone, break this loser's legs, pin him to the ground, and make him apologize to young Master Shu.
The family Shu family from Daxia has arrived.
You must be Miss Shu, Shu Ruok Shu. Indeed.
I'm not entirely sure who you are exactly.
The Shu family of Daxia presents gifts, mandarin duck pens for lifelong companionship, auspicious peach and plum blossoms for unity, a phoenix coronet, a red bridal robe, and a complete wedding outfit.
The Jai family presents a golden phoenix coronet embroidered with cloud and dragon patterns, a wedding dress the Daxia royal family wears for marriage.
A phoenix hairpin with a golden band, a jade scepter with dragon patterns. The Shu family presents a pair of jade ruyi scepters carved with dragon and phoenix motifs.
Jade Rui scepters with dragon and phoenix carvings, these are actually royal court gifts, treasured by the imperial family.
A beauty who could topple a nation, unrivaled. A peerless woman, the Shu family presents 10,000 taels of gold and 1,000 jars of precious pearls.
10,000 taels of gold this. How is this possible?
Though the ends of the earth may have limits, only longing knows no bounds. May Miss Shu and her beloved have a smooth road ahead for life. Finally, the Shu family presents a limited, fingerprint customized supercar.
A limited edition supercar with fingerprint unlocking this. How could this be possible?
A phoenix coronet, a red bridal robe, and a dragon-patterned ruithis are symbols of imperial power. No matter how much money you have, you could never buy them. This limited edition supercar, though, are fewer than 5 in the world. Only those of the highest status can obtain one.
Well said. This is extravagant. Compared to previous betrothal gifts, 1,000 times more valuable.
These betrothal gifts are for me?
Right. These are betrothal gifts from the Shu family of Great Xia. Is Miss Shu satisfied?
Ruok Shu is flattered. But may I ask who has sent these betrothal gifts?
Miss Shu, to have such an excellent husband is a blessing for your family. Now that the betrothal gifts have been delivered, I won't intrude. I wish you and Mr. Shu a harmonious marriage and a lifetime together.
A very
Could these betrothal gifts really be from him, Xinqiu? These gifts, did you send these?
How could I possibly? He's just an ex-convict, what, right? Does he have to give such lavish gifts?
So you're really saying these betrothal gifts weren't from him?
Mom, he didn't call. The betrothal gift deliverer showed up immediately. How could it have been him?
I told you, this is trash. How could he afford such a valuable betrothal gift when he just got out of jail?
If it wasn't him who sent the betrothal gift, then who else truly sent it? Dad, who else is here? Besides him, the last name is Shu, so it must be our esteemed Master Shu, young Master Shu. Sacrifice. Shu Family. But we are one of the 4 major families in Jianghai. Shu Shao's father is the head of the Xihai Chamber of Commerce in Jianghai. Everyone, apart from him, who else truly possesses such incredible and formidable strength?
That's right. The person who just said that he wished Mr. Shu and Miss Shu a harmonious marriage. Oh my, young Master Shu, was this betrothal gift really arranged by you?
In Jianghai, aside from me, I've never heard of anyone else pursuing Ruok Shu. Could it be that my father secretly arranged this betrothal gift for me? That must be it. Yes, I did arrange this betrothal gift. I just wanted to give Ruok Shu a surprise. Ruok Shu, do you like this betrothal gift?
Of course our Ruok Shu likes it. Mr. Shu, you are truly so soft.
Ruok Shu, aren't you going to thank young Master Shu? Oh dear.
Thank you, young Master Shu, but these gifts are just too valuable.
Ruok Shu feels unworthy of accepting them.
Sis, stop being so modest. Young Master Shu has offered up 100 billion yuan project in the high-tech development zone just for you. Not to mention, these betrothal gifts are nothing to him. He's the young master of the Shu family. Unlike some people who have nothing left but their mouths and still dare to pretend these are their own betrothal gifts. This is outright fraudware. Does the Shu family of Jianghai get the nerve? Shu Xingqiu, do you really truly think these betrothal gifts are from you?
Hurry and throw him out! Don't let him embarrass me here!
Hey, that's not necessary. Shu Xingqiu, do you even know your own worth? You actually dare to claim my betrothal gifts as your own? But since I'm in a good mood today, if you kneel down and kowtow 3 times and say I'm sorry, I might spare your life. Otherwise, don't blame me for cutting off your future and showing you no mercy. You really should know your place. That's enough, Xingqiu. Hurry up and kowtow to young Master Shu and apologize.
Xingqiu, you should just apologize to young Master Shu.
You want me to apologize to her?
That's right. But I'm only doing this for your own good.
For my own good?
Xingqiu, you just came out and already broke young Master Shu's gift. Now you want to claim the Shu family's betrothal gift as your own. If you still refuse to apologize, you'll offend the Shu family of Jianghai. How will you ever establish yourself in Jianghai after that? Xingqiu, even if you bow your head, it's only temporary. Is it really that hard?
The one who should apologize is her, not me. Do you really think these betrothal gifts were given by her? By Shu Wenbin? Even the person who delivered the gifts said so. They said it was a gift from the Shu family of Daxia. If it wasn't Shu Shao, then who else could it be? Or do you all think that, besides the Shu family of Jianghai, there isn't a second Shu family in all of Daxia? Shu Qingxiu, you're not about to claim that these betrothal gifts were sent by the Shu family from the capital, are you? That's right, the Shu family from the capital. Impressive, Mr. Shu. You really keep a low profile. Even the Shu family from the capital, one of the 2 great families of Daxia, personally came to visit and brought these betrothal gifts. Uncle Shu, your Shu family has truly produced a real dragon. You worthless thing, the Shu family from the capital. That's a giant. Actually, it's nonsense. The capital Shu family is wealthy as a nation, wielding unmatched power. This kid is spouting nonsense. If word gets out, it could bring disaster upon our Shu family. Someone, come here.
Dad, let me handle this. Xingqiu, I thought that after you got out, you would keep your head down and stop causing trouble. But I didn't expect that in just half a day after your release, you've not only offended the Shu family of Jianghai, but now you're even using the name of the Shu family from the capital to swindle people. How much longer are you going to keep making trouble?
Ruo Shu, you have to believe me. This betrothal gift really was sent by the Shu family of Shangzhong.
Given everything that's happened, how do you expect me to believe you?
The fingerprint that unlocks this sports car is the solid proof. I think you've said enough. Aren't you afraid of biting your own tongue with all these lies? Gifts of this caliber aren't something a convict like you could possibly afford. This really isn't something I could afford, but it's not something your little Shu family from Jianghai could get their hands on either. Right. It's not from you, it's from the Shu family in Shangqing backing you. But have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror? With the way you are, you really think you can climb up the social ladder? You're wrong, the one trying to climb up isn't me. It's actually the Shu family from Shangqing. What a joke. Did you hear what he said? He actually claimed that the Shu family from Shangqing wants to curry favor with him.
He really thinks he's some big shot, doesn't he? Maybe he's gone stupid from being in prison for so long.
Do you even realize that the Shu family of Shangqing is one of the most powerful clans in Daxia? In the entire world, the only ones who can surpass the Shu family of Shangqing are only the royal family of Daxia and the Daxia Dragon Domain, which stands alongside the nation itself. Unless you're saying you're the ruler of Daxia, or perhaps that lofty, mysterious lord of the Dragon Domain.
And how exactly do you truly know that I'm not?
Enough, Xingqiu! Do you really have to tear the sky apart before you'll be satisfied?
Consider this money my charity to you. Go home, change into some decent clothes, and then come out to show off and swindle people again. Today, I'll show you what it truly means to be out of your reach. What does it mean to be out of reach?
Fingerprint verification failed. Fingerprint verification failed. Fingerprint verification failed.
It must not have recognized it.
Fingerprint failed.
What's going on? Could this car not be my dad's, but actually belong to the Shu family in the capital, to young Master Shu? This car, why won't it open? Could it be? In my opinion, the person who gave the gift must have set the wrong password. That's right. The people below didn't handle things properly, they must have set the wrong fingerprint. When I get back, I'll definitely punish them. Yes, yes, yes. But it looks like this car won't work out today. I don't think it's just a simple mistake. It's that this car was never meant for you in the first place. Stop right there! What do you think you're doing, you useless fool? I told you. This gift is not something the Shu family of Jianghai can lay their hands on. Stop trying to be mysterious. I think you're just trying to take advantage of the chaos.
Get lost now! If you damage this sports car, even selling you wouldn't be enough to pay for it. Xinqiu, stop messing around.
I'm not messing around. Trust me one more time. Open your eyes wide. Watch closely.
Fingerprint unlock successful. Vehicle started.
Thursday! This limited edition sports car actually started. How?
How is that possible?
Could it be this betrothal gift?
Is actually real.
Xinqiu, how were you able to unlock the sports car?
Baoshua, I told you. These betrothal gifts were prepared for me by the Shu family in the capital. They have nothing to do with the Shu family in Shanghai. This is impossible, impossible. Let's go test drive the car.
Could it be that these betrothal gifts really belong to Xinqiu?
Shu Xingqiu was actually able to get the Shu family from the capital to help deliver gifts. That's not an ordinary connection. We just mocked him like that. Could it be that he will take revenge on our Shu family? The Shu family in the capital commands respect across the land. If we offend such a giant, then our Shu family will be in a bad position. What should we do? Xing Hao. He still seems to care about his past with Ruoxu. For Ruoxu's sake, he probably won't hold it against us. But that's just us. Young Master Shu, you really offended that Shu Xingqiu just now. If the Shu family from the capital targets your Jianghai Shu family, you might face total destruction. Uncle Shu, I think you've all been fooled by this kid and those betrothal gifts. They're all fake. Young Master Shu, what do you mean? Before Shu Xingqiu married into the Shu family, he was nothing but a stray dog wandering the streets of Jianghai. If not for Ruoxu's kindness in saving him, he'd probably have starved to death by now. Then he spent 3 years in prison, just released. How could he possibly have the power to get the Shu family from the capital to send so many precious betrothal gifts?
But these betrothal gifts are clearly right here, in plain sight. How could they possibly be fake?
That's exactly where this kid's cunning lies. He brazenly put these fake betrothal gifts on the table, counting on you not to look too closely. This is what they call hidden in plain sight. As for the so-called Phoenix coronet, the red wedding robe, and the dragon pattern scepter, I think they're all counterfeits. As for these gold bars and luminous pearls, they're probably just cheap imitations covered in gold foil, meant to pass off fakes as the real thing.
Sigh.
Then what about that sports car? That limited edition sports car can't possibly be a fake, really, right? These days, how hard is it to just rent a car?
So it turns out all of this was fake.
But why would he fake it? Isn't it obvious? That guy must have found out that Ruoxu was about to land the 100 billion project in the Gaoxin development zone, so he's trying to use these fake betrothal gifts to make himself look good. I think he's got his eyes on the Shu family's 100 billion project. He has big ambitions, and if the Shu family isn't careful, they could face total ruin.
School, don't scare me like that.
So the whole reason he went to such lengths to put on this act when he came back this time was to get a share of our Shu family's Bayou project. But I'm afraid that's not all. Uncle Shu, right now the commercial power of the Shu family is in Ruoxu's hands. And Ruoxu has feelings for Shu Xingqiu. Shu Xingqiu is well aware of this, and if he takes advantage of it, he will definitely be able to sway Ruoxu and get the Bayou project from her.
By then, what he can manipulate will be far more than just a share of the profits. At that point, the Shu family might not even get as much as he does. What? You think he wouldn't dare? Do you realize that this 100 billion project was assigned to the Shu family by the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce under the orders of that person from Longyu? If he takes the gift and leaves, all the mess that's left will fall on your shoulders. If the Shu family can't handle it properly, the consequences will be disastrous. By then, it won't just be the Shu family that is affected, even the entire Jianghai region might get implicated because of your family's actions. What exactly will you do then, huh?
Hurry up and call Ruoxu right now to find out exactly what's going on. Tomorrow is the signing ceremony for Bai School, and we absolutely can't let this kid do as he pleases. Even your father, Shu Yang, the head of the Shu family in Beijing, has come to Shanghai.
He said he wants to see you.
I'll go over right away. Roxanne, are you alright now?
What's so urgent? I still have something I want to say to you.
Zhou Zhen, go back first. I have something to take care of. Wait until I get back, okay?
Why, Ma? Ruoxu, we've all been fooled by that kid, Shu Yang. All those gifts were fake. And that sports car was rented too.
No way, Ma.
Where's Shu Xingqiu?
He just got a phone call and left in a hurry.
Could it be the car rental company called and he went to return the car?
Mom, who told you his betrothal gifts were fake and the sports car was rented?
Of course it was young Master Shu. Shu Xiao said Shu Xingqiu faked everything just to deceive you so you'd let him handle that 10 billion project. Then he could manipulate things behind the scenes and line his own pockets. Ruoxu. This 10 billion project is personally managed by the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce. If we let that guy do as he pleases, our Shu family will be finished.
Planet.
Planet. It's already been 5 years since we last met.
Return what you gave me. My woman. I'll spoil her myself. I don't need you to take matters into your own hands.
Planet.
Could it be you won't forgive me? Won't return to the Shu family? Wei Xiaojun, the Shu family. Do you really want me to work hard 5 years ago to help the Shu family rise in Daxia? For you to let illegitimate child reap benefits?
Young Master, the second Young Master has been exiled abroad by the Master. In the Shu family of Shangjing, you are the only Young Master left. Will you stand by and watch your family fall into ruin?
The Shu family has been ruined by that good-for-nothing for 5 years, teetering on the brink. Now you remember me? What were you doing then?
Young Master.
I have nothing more to do with your school. From now on, you all are on your own. Qiu Qiu.
Everything is ready at Longyu, inside and out. As soon as you give the order, we can go all out to block their progress and clear out their supporters.
No need. I am a Shu family member from Shangjing. Let them fend for themselves.
Master, the Young Master refuses to come back. Now the Qing family of Shenjing has joined forces with all the major families and is pressing us hard. What should we do?
Xingqiu is afraid it will be like 5 years ago. After all our hard work, the power will be taken away again. What if I give the entire Qi family to him?
Master, do you truly mean?
Xinyue, you really came.
I searched him 5 years before I found him. How could I not come?
But now, he's already the son-in-law of the Sun family in Jianghai.
It's just a minor family tucked away in a corner. How could they possibly be worthy?
That's true. Your fiancé, 5 years ago, stirred up storms in Shangjing, single-handedly elevating the Shu family to the top with such remarkable achievements. Only you, the legitimate eldest daughter of the Qing family, could be a worthy match. However, what do you mean, however? He still refuses to leave that insignificant Jianghai in the Sun family. What kind of person is Jiang Qi to deserve him?
Handmade, dug wells, made tissues.
The Su family may be small, but don't underestimate them. Tomorrow is the signing ceremony for their 10 billion yuan project. The 10 billion yuan project is personally promoted by the Sea High Society, and it's said that the Dragon Seal is also involved in the profits behind the scenes.
Interesting. Then I want to see how beautiful and talented this eldest daughter of the Su family is, that Shu Xingqiu is willing to be her son-in-law. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Mr. Shusa, please. Uncle Z, today the Su family gets a 10 billion project and becomes the top family in Jianghai. Congratulations.
Thanks to Young Master Shu's recommendation. Ruo Shu, hurry and toast Young Master Shu.
Thank you.
It was all because Ruok Shu is so capable and earned the favor of the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce. I just helped a little, nothing much.
Speaking of Ruok Shu, what about Shu Xingqiu? I don't know either. He hasn't come back since he went out last night.
I guess he went to return the car at the rental place, and now he's too guilty to come back.
Good if he doesn't return, Ruo Shu. Just in case, let Ji Peng handle the Bai project later. so that useless guy is not involved.
Dad, this. Shu Xingqiu.
Xingqiu, did you go return the car last night?
How did you know?
So that car was rented, and those fake betrothal gifts. You went to a lot of trouble to trick me, didn't you?
The rented car wasn't really...
Enough. I don't want to hear your explanations. You went to great lengths to fabricate everything. You brought in these luxury cars, and now the truth is out. You're trying to deceive me again with clever words and a stern face. Do you think this is beneficial? Do you think this is meaningful? I learned to control my heartbeat. I thought after you got out of prison, you would turn over a new leaf and become a better person. But I never expected that after 3 years in Yuzhou, all you learned was how to bluff and cheat. You're even more frightening to me than you were 3 years ago. You've only gotten better at pretending. Do you have any idea how much pressure I've been under these past 3 years?
Ruoxu, I know you've suffered a lot these past 3 years. Don't worry. From today on, I'll make it up to you, one thing at a time. As long as I'm here, you won't have to work so hard anymore.
You just got out of prison. What could you possibly help me with? All I hope is that you can just behave yourself.
Trust me, if the Shu group faces problems, come to me, and I'll take care of it. Impressive. What a bold claim. Anyone who didn't know better would think you were in a business drama. Dad, this guy has been plotting all along, trying to get his hands on the Shu family's assets.
This good-for-nothing really is ambitious. If he actually succeeds, wouldn't that mean the Shu family would be ruined by him?
Rexu, keep your people in check.
Next is the signing ceremony for the 10 billion project. If you can behave yourself, I can guarantee you a life of comfort for the rest of your days. Otherwise, don't blame me for disregarding the 3 years we've been married.
Ruoxu, everyone. The signing ceremony is about to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the signing ceremony for the 10 billion order in Shanghai City's high-tech zone, initiated by the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce. It truly is a gathering of elites and dignitaries.
See that? Now that's what you call the scale of a true noble family. Young Master Shu just casually waved his hand and brought our Shu family this 10 billion project.
Only someone like young Master Shu is a true scion of a wealthy and noble family. Unlike certain people who only rely on fake betrothal gifts to show off and deceive others.
Aunt Sue, you praise me too much. The Shu family's success is all thanks to Ruoxu. My contribution is nothing worth mentioning, but compared to certain ex-convicts who only spout nonsense, at least I can help the Shu family. You think you can next? Let's invite a representative from the Shu family to come on stage and sign the 10 billion contract.
Shipeng, you'll go up and sign the contract. Alright, wait.
Wait!
What are you trying to do? Get out of my way. Hot bloody fool. Hurry up and make him step down.
The one who should be going on stage to sign the contract is Ruoxu, not you, Su Shipeng. This 10 billion contract belongs to Su Ruoxu. If I don't allow it, none of you can take it. You're being ridiculous.
Go to the planet, stop messing around and running wild.
Ruoxu, this project should be yours. Don't let anyone take it. That's enough. This Bai award is for Ruoxu and for our Shu family.
But Shipeng is Ruoxu's younger brother. He kicked Ruoxu out, and now he has the 10 billion project, so what?
I truly think that he's just afraid that once I successfully acquire this $10 billion project, he won't be able to get involved at all. So he's deliberately trying to interfere with my progress.
All right. 5 years ago, wandering the streets of Shanghai, if not for our Shu family saving you, you'd have starved. Instead of being grateful, you ruined the Shu family's fortune.
What I owe the Shu family over these 5 years was already repaid 3 years ago when I went to prison to take the blame for you. The only person I still owe is Ruoxu. This 10 billion order is for Ruoxu. If I don't get my approval, none of you can take it. You sure talk big dough? You really think you can just give it to whoever you want? Are you saying the Shu family's 10 billion project was arranged by you? That's right. This 10 billion order was arranged by me. How truly ridiculous. Shu Qingqiu, your trickery has already failed once, and yet you still haven't learned your lesson and are still trying the same old tricks again.
Xingqiu, you have really disappointed me. Even if you are vain, you shouldn't be talking nonsense on such an occasion.
You're still trying to argue? This 10 billion project was clearly brought to us by young Master Shu and the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce, only gave it to our Shu family because they saw the potential in the Shu group.
That's right. Now you just want to take all the credit with a mere few words? You're really quite profoundly delusional.
The mere Shu family of Zhanghai isn't even worthy of meddling in Beixiang. As for your Shu family, if it weren't for my support behind the scenes these past 5 years, you wouldn't be where you are today. Arrogant! So by your logic, every achievement the Shu family has made, including this 10 billion project, is all thanks to you? So the Shu family should be eternally grateful to you. Is that it? That's right.
That's enough, Shu Xingqiu. I have no idea what you're talking about. The Shu group has come this far because of my tireless hard work. This 100 billion filial piety project is the result of the relentless efforts of tens of thousands of employees. Do you really think you can dismiss all with a single sentence? Are you trying to erase all the effort I put in over years just like that? Shu Xingqiu, we've been married for 3 years, and I've never expected you to help me with my career. But you said that in these 3 years, I've never thought of giving up either. Yet you clearly know how important this project is to me. So why would you deliberately try to sabotage me at the most critical moment of my career?
Lu Shui, I wasn't trying to sabotage you. I couldn't stand them taking the 100 billion project I gave you and claiming it.
What do you mean by claiming it as their own?
This 100 billion project was originally our Shu family's to begin with.
That's right. Our Shu family's own project can be distributed however we want. It's not your place, you useless good-for-nothing, to butt in. Besides, this 100 billion project, I fought for it on Ruok Shu's behalf. What does it have to do with you, an ex-con? Where do you get the nerve? You even dare to cut corners on construction, along with the rest of you Shu family parasites. You even have the nerve to shamelessly try to snatch this 100 billion project.
That's enough, Shu Xingqiu! How can you say such things? In the 3 years since you went to prison, how did you become so reckless, vain, and shameless?
Reckless, vain, and utterly shameless is that truly how you perceive me? Is that the kind of person you honestly think I am? In your eyes, am I really that kind of person?
You said it was for my own good, not to let others snatch this 100 billion project. But isn't it right for me, as his older sister, to help my younger brother, even if he's not biological? And Shu Wenbin? Do you know how much effort he put in for us during the 100 billion project? You don't know. All you do is use your dark, suspicious mind to judge others at will.
What a dark heart. What shamelessness. You all act so noble. You think you're so impressive. Since everyone in the Shu family is so high and mighty, then I suppose there's no need for me to care about this 100 billion project. Cancel the 100 billion project for the Shu family right now. What did he say? He said he wants to cancel this 100 billion project. Hahaha, you useless fool. You really got into character when I said you were acting. This 100 billion project is being overseen by the Sihai Chamber of Commerce, and behind it all, it's been authorized by Long Yu. You think you can just cancel it because you say so? Who do you think you are?
Third uncle, this time.
Do you think what you're doing now makes any sense?
Of course it makes sense.
Xiping, hurry up and get on stage. Don't delay the main event.
If this loser can actually cancel the 100-episode project, I'll kneel to him in public.
All right, I'll go right now. Hello? What? Everyone, I've just received news that the 100 billion project has been cancelled.
Just got the news the Shu family's Bai Yi Shangfei has now been cancelled.
Now that's interesting.
Baixiang got cancelled? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce's 100 billion project just get cancelled like that?
Everything was fine just now, but after he made that phone call, did he really go to Baixiang? Could he really possess something unimaginable to run into someone like you? Just who are you really?
Me? I'm nothing more than a truly shameless, morally corrupt person with a dark heart.
Shu Xingqiu, even now, you still refuse to tell the truth?
The truth is, this kid is just putting on another act, pretending to be mysterious. The truth is, this kid is just putting on another act, pretending to be mysterious. Young Master Shu, what's really going on here? This kid, how exactly is he pretending to be mysterious again?
That's right, young Master Shu. Just now, with a single phone call, he was able to cancel a 1 billion yuan project. You really shouldn't act rashly and risk offending him.
Ansu, you're overthinking it. Everyone, just think about it though. could he possibly have the power to cancel such a massive project worth billions? You have to understand. This is a project my father personally handled. I know exactly who is involved in it. How come I've never even heard of someone named Shu Xingqiu? But just now, it was indeed announced that our billion-yuan project was cancelled. Earlier, he made outrageous claims and caused a scene at the signing ceremony. This would definitely displease that person in Longyu. And on top of that, he's the son-in-law of your Shu family. That person, in a fit of anger, cancelled the project that originally belonged to your Shu family.
Oh, you jinx! You made our Shu family lose this billion for nothing.
Project!
What misfortune for our family. How could the Shu family have a son-in-law like you? If you can't have it, you destroy it. Shu Xingqiu, what a vicious heart you have.
Do you have anything else to say? You know very well that I worked so hard for so long to achieve all of this. And now, you've destroyed everything. Are you happy now? Shu Xingqiu, you know it took me 5 years of hard work to get where I am today. Why destroy everything with your own hands before you're satisfied?
So you also think that it was because I offended someone important that the Bai Yi project was cancelled?
If it wasn't you, then who was it?
Everything they say is right, and everything I say is wrong. Why is that? Suruok Shui, why would you rather believe them than believe me?
They're my parents. My younger brother if I can't trust them. Who can I trust? And there's young Master Shu. He made the connections that I got this 10 billion project. How could I not trust him? As for you, Shu Xingqiu, what have you done? Ever since you got out of prison, you've been deceitful and reckless. Am I to believe our Shu family was secretly supported by you for 5 years, and this 10 billion project was all thanks to you? Or that you can turn tides with a wave of your hand, canceling this 10 billion project with a single call and sending it to Xingqiu instead? If you had that power, why did you spend 3 years in prison? Enough, daughter. Stop wasting words.
That's right. Since he has offended the inner guard of Longyu, let's send him to Longyu to atone for his crime.
Guards, cripple him for me and send him to Longyu as compensation. Qing Yuan, step forward.
Who dares to touch him?
What a grand entrance, and what a beautiful woman. Such noble elegance, I've never seen anything like it in Shanghai before. Who are they really?
Where exactly do they come from?
Miss, are you really just gonna stand up for this useless man?
And what if I am...
Do you even truly realize how big a mistake he's made? Think very carefully about your own Statuscan. You really bear such a significant responsibility. But if you're willing to spend a few days with me, I might actually... How dare you hit me?
You deserved it for running your mouth like that.
You!
All of you, open your eyes. This is Ching Jin, the eldest daughter of the Qing family from the capital.
What? The eldest daughter of the Qing family from the capital? The Qing family is a giant, on par with the Shu family. No family in Shanghai province dare cross them.
Qing's eldest daughter is truly extraordinary, even surpassing Suruok Shu.
So, do I, Qing Xingyue, have the right to protect her? Mr. Shui, would you like to stay here or join me for a cup of tea?
Ruoxu, we really should take some time to cool off from now on. Miss Qin, it seems we really should find a place to have a good talk.
Please, Mr. Shu.
Let's go.
Stop. Shu Xingqiang. Is he really the backer you relied on to cause such a scene at today's signing ceremony? Don't you get it yet? Even if you manage to cling to the Qing family in Shangjing, you'll just end up as a plaything for the upper class. Sooner or later, you'll be kicked aside. The most important thing for a person is to rely on themselves. If you always count on the power and influence of others, you'll never accomplish anything. Shu Xingqiu, are you planning to hide behind a woman for your whole life?
I've never relied on anyone else. My strength comes from myself. It's just that you don't understand.
So what about now? What are you doing? You're just Shu Xingqiu's wife, pure, elegant, and stunningly beautiful. It's a pity that though you have a beautiful appearance, you can't recognize true worth. Mister, Shu marrying you was a blessing for your Shu family, but I never expected you to be so short-sighted and vulgar. Does someone like you even deserve Mr. Shu? Mr. Shu, did you bring her here today just to humiliate me?
It seems that no matter what I say today, you won't believe me. I'll explain it to you another time, Miss Qin. You should go.
I didn't expect you to come back.
I've been looking for you for 5 years, and now I come... My fiancé?
Daju, our engagement was cancelled 5 years ago when I was kicked out of the Shu family.
The Shu and Qing families in the capital have been marrying into each other for generations. This is a tradition set by our ancestors. It's not something you can just call off on your own.
What does the marriage alliance between the Shu and Qing families in the capital have to do with me? I'm no longer a member of the Shu family. The one who should be marrying you now is my half-brother.
You were talking about that good-for-nothing playboy who managed to bring the Shu family in the capital to the brink of ruin in just 5 years. Someone who only knows how to eat, drink, and play, with lofty ambitions but no real skills, is not worthy of me, Ching Jin. My fiancé must be someone who can stir up storms with a wave of his hand. A man who commands respect and awe in the world.
Why come looking for me? I got out of prison and the Shu family doesn't accept me. You came to see me to officially break off the engagement, right?
Number. Shu Xingqiu, you are exactly the man I'm looking for. I hope you can become my husband and marry me.
Miss Qing, I think you've misunderstood. I'm just a useless man who was just released from prison. It's not any of those so-called manipulative tricks you mentioned. Besides, I'm already married.
Elevating the Shu family of Shangjing to the top family in the city of not turning clouds and covering rain. What is? Mr. Shu, you're too modest. The Shu family in Zhanghai failed to recognize a true dragon. Why do you still choose to stay with the Shu family?
When I was down and out in Jianghai, Ruok Shu saved me. Miss Qing, I'm sorry, but I will not divorce Ruok Shu.
As expected of the man I, Qing Xinyu, have set my sights on loyal and righteous. Mr. Shu, I will keep waiting for you to change your mind.
In that case, let me escort Miss Qi home. What's wrong?
It feels like something got in my eye. Can you blow on it for me?
Sure.
What's going on with you? Why are you happy? Also, Wang Wan Hongkun of Jiangnan has already agreed to help. Tomorrow, at the Qingyun banquet, he'll introduce me to Lord Long Yu.
Lord Long Yu? Father, if you gain that person's favor, wouldn't that mean?
That's right. To be recognized and approved by Lord Long Yu Then Wei Pu, I could replace Lei Zhenting, who has been missing for years, and become the president of the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations.
Sister Ha, I've made up my mind. I want to attend the Qingyun banquet at the Shu family. The Shu family? Yes, that's right. The Shu family just lost a 100 billion yuan project. They don't have anything worth us trying to win them over. If you're just thinking about women, as long as you have money, there are plenty.
Father, think about it. Even though the Shu family inexplicably lost that 100 billion yuan project, their development over the past 5 years has always been closely tied to honor and prestige. It seems there's always a benefactor supporting them from behind the scenes. If I marry Su Roxue, I can connect with that influential benefactor. Then, with both of us working together, Father, your position in the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce will only become more secure, won't it?
So that's how it is. Truly, like father, like son. Quickly,
let's go to the Shu family right now.
Hot-blooded one, that 100 billion yuan project. How could it have been cancelled?
That's right. The cancellation of this 100 billion yuan project will also affect our previous projects at the Shu Group. What should we do about this? Ruok Shu, you need to come up with a solution quickly.
Aunt Su, what's so urgent?
Ah, young Master Shu, you're finally here. Please help Ruok Shu come up with a solution. The White Elephant project has been cancelled. What are we supposed to do now?
Aunt Su, there's no need to worry. I came here specifically to resolve this matter.
Young Master Shu, do you have a solution?
Tomorrow is the Qingyang banquet to welcome Lord Long Yu, the new king of Jiangnan. It's said the 100 billion project in the Zhanghai High-Tech Development Zone was personally designated by Lord Long Yu. If your Shu family puts in a good word at tomorrow's Qingyun banquet, you're sure to win the Lord's favor. Not only will you regain the 100 billion project, but even securing the entire high-tech development zone will be within reach. Shu Shang has a way with things.
That's right. Luckily, young Master Shu came up with this very great idea. Otherwise, our Shu family would have been finished indeed. Ruok Shu, hurry up and thank young Master Shu.
However, indeed, there's one part of this plan where absolutely nothing can go wrong.
Which part?
Shu Xingqiu. He's already offended the dragonfish's benefactor. He cannot show up at Qing Yun yet. If he's foolish enough to sneak in, he must not have any connection to the Shu family.
It's that useless man again. If it doesn't work, then let Ruoxi divorce him.
Ruoxi, you need to divorce Shu Xingqiu right away. For the sake of the Shu family, you must divorce that good-for-nothing Shu Xingqiu. Stop hesitating.
Dad Xingqiu did make sacrifices for our Shu family, and our family owes him. Now that he's been released, if I divorce him right away, wouldn't that make our Shu family look heartless and cold-blooded?
You're mistaken, Ruoxu. Shu Qingqiu went to prison for your Shu family, but your family also saved her life. You've supported her for 5 years. Those favors cancel out. Today, she calls a huge scene at the 100 billion project signing ceremony, leading to the cancellation of your family's 100 billion project. It's her who owes your Shu family now.
Ruok Shu, you know how the school feels about you. With such a great guy at school, why would you refuse him and insist on ruining yourself like this? These matter.
Sis, stop hesitating and hurry up to divorce that useless man, Shipping.
Where did you go?
Sis, someone like him, who flirts around everywhere, is totally unworthy of our Shu family.
Shipeng? What do you mean by that?
Today, when he left with Miss Qin, I secretly followed them. Indeed, I did. And what I saw was disgraceful. Just look at who he's getting himself involved with. As the son-in-law of our Shu family, how can he possibly behave so shamelessly just to flirt around?
Daughter, this useless man cheated on you with another woman. What are you hesitating for? Hurry and divorce him!
Shui Xingqiu. I never thought you would actually betray me. Fine. After the Qingyong banquet tomorrow, I'll divorce him.
School family members 12 years ago asked Wang Wangkun of Jiangnan to put in a good word, hoping to meet you at tomorrow's Qingming banquet. Shu Yang is vice president of Jianghai branch of Xihai Chamber of Commerce, and his subordinates think he's interested in president position of main Xihai Chamber of Commerce.
The Shu family of Jianghai, Shu Wangnian. You can tell just by looking at his son. Shu Wenbin's Shu family of Jianghai is nothing special. And he still thinks he can replace Lei Zhenting and marry in his place? He's a bit out of his league.
Well then, shall we head back first?
Whatever. Let's give him a chance. I'd actually like to see how he plans to pull this off.
Yes.
Also, find a $10 billion project and give it to the Shu family. Tell them only Ruok Shu can manage this project. What's wrong? Do you think there's a problem with that?
No, sir. Your subordinate feels that over the years, Your Majesty, you have been secretly supporting the Shu family, which is the only reason they have their current status. But not only do the Shu family members fail to appreciate it, they even repay your kindness with enmity and treat you as an enemy. Is a family so belonging to your favor really worth such special treatment from you?
If Ruok Shu hadn't saved me back then, I would have died on the streets of Jianghai long ago. He saved my life, and on the day he married me, I decided I would protect him for the rest of my life. Every night at Qing Yun, I will reveal my true identity to him.
So, this is Qing Yu Night? A gathering of celebrities. Impressive.
Everyone with a name in Jianghai has come. Lord Long Yu really lives up to his reputation. Sis, do you see who those three are?
This.
Those three are the heads of the families. Chen Chonghai of the Chen family, Zhao Banchen of the Zhao family, and Li Baiyi of the Li family.
So it's those three. They truly have an extraordinary presence. And with Mr. Shu Shao, your father, as the head of the four great families of Jianghai, Mr. Shu Wanian, the head of the Shu family, these four, truly hold half the power in all of Jianghai. Even the slightest move from any of them can shake the entire city to its core.
Actually, above even our four great families, there is someone truly even more remarkable indeed.
Oh? There's someone even more powerful than the four great families?
That distinguished person is the one hosting tonight's Qingyun banquet, the man who dominates everything with a single hand, the king of Jiangnan, Master Wan Hongkun. Master Kun's status is so great that even our four great families are nowhere near his level.
To think it's such an influential figure.
However, tonight my father will have the chance to meet Lord Longyu at the Qingyun banquet, and he might very well become the president of the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce.
By then, even if our Shu family of Jianghai isn't as powerful as the king of Jiangnan, we still won't be far behind.
Oh, so the Shu family head has such an opportunity. No wonder you're the leading family among Jianghai's 4 great families. Your foundation truly is extraordinary.
Young Master Shu, please ask your father to put in a good word for our Shu family before his lordship.
Yes, that's right. As long as that good-for-nothing Shu Xingqiu doesn't come and mess things up, it won't be long before our Shu family can firmly secure our place on the throne of Jianghai's top aristocratic families.
He's here.
Shu Xingqiu, how dare you show up here at Qingyang Hall?
I was invited here, why wouldn't I dare come? You were invited? With your status? Who would invite you? I think this guy just can't change his way. She's here to show off and cause trouble again. Probably trying to ruin things for your Shu family.
Shu Xingqiu, why do you keep interfering with the Shu family and causing us trouble?
Who is this person?
Who else? That's Shu Xingqiu, the Shu family's living son-in-law. He just got released and returned to the Shu family's Bayou project.
He is a troublemaker. Judging by the situation, he's about to stir up trouble today. I came here specifically to ruin your plans.
If you're not here to cause trouble, then what are you here for?
Ever since you got out of prison, you haven't stopped causing trouble. First, you embarrassed the Shu family at our banquet by giving a fake betrothal gift. Then you ruined our billion-yuan contract. And now you're making a scene at the Qingyun banquet. Are you planning to destroy the last bit of hope our Shu family has left?
Shu Xingqiu, any more to say?
Ruok Shu! I know you misunderstand me. I came to clear that up and make it up to you.
Clear up the misunderstanding and make it up to me? With what? With the dirty, pitiful money you got by selling your looks? You think that can make it up to me?
Ruok Shu, what are you saying?
Still pretending to be clueless. Then tell me, what is this?
This.
Is this your way of clearing up the misunderstanding and making it up to me?
Ruokshu, I think you misunderstood me. At that time, I was just helping.
Her blow something out of her eye.
Don't believe her nonsense for a second. I saw it all very clearly. They were kissing. And then they were hugging and holding each other. And after that, they went to a hotel together.
You unfaithful, treacherous thing! How could you do this to my daughter? The evidence is irrefutable, and you deny it?
Someone like you is not worthy of entering the Shu family. Ruokshu, if I told you that there is nothing at all between me and Jessie, would you believe me?
Do you take me for a 3-year-old child? Xue Xingqiao, even though you've repeatedly stood in the way of the Shu family and ruined our 10 billion yuan project up until yesterday, I still had hope for you. But I never expected you to be someone who lies through your teeth and acts without considering the consequences. You even climbed into another woman's bed just to get ahead. Fine. Even if you wronged me first and things have come to this point, I was still thinking of saving you some dignity waiting until after the Qingyun banquet to divorce you. I wanted us to part on good terms. But Xu Xingqiao, you clearly know how important today's banquet is to our Shu family. And yet you still came here and stood here, acting recklessly without considering the consequences. You are the one forcing me to cut all ties with you. Shu Xingqiu, today I, Su Ruoshu, will divorce you in public. Today, I, Su Ruoshu, will divorce you in front of everyone.
You want to divorce me?
You useless good for nothing. Hurry up and sign this divorce agreement. Or do you still want to shamelessly cling to our Ruokshu?
Shu Xingqiu, our Ruokshu, is now the president of the Shu group. You're not worthy of her.
That's right. My sister is now being pursued by young Master Shu. Young Master Shu is a good match for my sister, Shu Qingqiu. I, Shu Wenbin, can bring Ruokshu a project worth billions, and I can also bring her to this Qingyun banquet to meet Long Yu. And you? What can you offer her? If you know what's good for you, step aside. Su Bao Shu, is it really necessary for you to go this far?
Shui Xingqiu, you should have realized long ago that you and I are no longer on the same path. Besides, the person standing by Su Ruoshu's side shouldn't be someone who is full of lies, uses any means necessary, or even betrays me.
Your choice is her, isn't it?
Is there any point in talking about this now? There's 10 million in this card. Consider it my compensation to you enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life.
Our 5 years together, 3 of them as husband and wife, worth 10 million to you?
Hey, where do you get the nerve? You're being given 10 million in compensation and you're still not satisfied? You little brat.
Greedy and insatiable, always wanting more than you deserve. You'd better know when to stop. Sis, if you ask me, you shouldn't even give him this 10 million.
he should leave with nothing at all.
Shu Xingqiu, what compensation do you want before you'll agree to the divorce? Just name it if it's within my power. I'll do what you want.
Fine. You want a divorce? I'll agree. But to me, this 10 million is worthless. Shu, from this day forward, I have nothing to do with you or the Shu family. From now on, don't...
Regret. Regret. The thing our Shu regrets most in her life is that she didn't divorce you, a piece of trash, earlier.
You are a complete waste. Now, you are no longer the son-in-law of our Shu family. How dare you still stay on Qing Yunyan? Get out of here. I came here today to have a chance to have a great fortune with your Shu family. Since you don't want it, I'll use this venue to do another thing. Qin Xinyu. Didn't you want to marry me? I'll give you a chance. Right here at the Qingyun banquet.
Shu Xingqiu.
Qin Jingyue, didn't you want to marry me? I'll give you a chance. Right here at the Qingyun banquet.
All right, I'll come over right away.
Who is it?
Shu Xingqiu. Agreed to marry me. Qingyun banquet. Meet husband.
He just said that Qin Xinye, the eldest daughter of the Qin family, wants to marry him, and she'll be here soon. The Shangjing Qin family is one of Daxia's twin pillars, alongside the Shangjing Shu family.
How could a young lady from such a prominent family be within his reach? I truly think this guy has completely lost his mind. This guy has absolutely no filter. Sooner or later, he's going to cause a truly huge disaster. The Shu family was absolutely right to kick him out.
If you ask me, this loser couldn't stand losing face after Shu divorced him. That's why he made up these lies, just to save face and act tough.
Shu Xingqiu. Shu Xingqiu. You? And the young lady of the in-law shaving an affair? I was just joking around. You don't actually think she'd marry you, do you? Is it true or not? You'll know soon enough.
Shu Xingqiu, I know you were upset after our divorce. But why do you have to let yourself go and make a fool of yourself in public? I know that yesterday Miss Qin did stand up for you, and maybe you two really are quite close. But he may not have you in his heart. Although in the eyes of these rich ladies, you are just a toy that can be thrown away at will.
Don't get angry. Let me give her some proper advice. Kid, everyone should know their own place. Someone like you, just a male companion, shouldn't dream of marrying the eldest daughter of the Qin family in the capital. You don't actually think that just because of your looks, you can call up the Qin family's eldest daughter with a single phone call, do you? If it were really that easy, wouldn't I be able to summon Lord Longyu with just a wave of my hand?
The eldest daughter of the Qin family, the capital arrived.
Qin Xinye, capital's Qin family. Beside her, Fang family's young lady. How come these two young ladies, who are supposed to be in the capital, have actually come to Shanghai? Could it be that Qin Xinye really has her eye on this guy?
You just said you were willing to marry me.
That's right. I just got divorced. Are you willing to accept me?
I am not willing to do that at all. She doesn't even like him at all.
What on earth are you doing?
If you want to marry me, then I have to agree to it. Wouldn't it be a huge loss of face for me, the dignified young lady of the Qing family from the capital, to just let you marry me so easily? First, you must pass this test. Everyone I, Xinyu, have come to this Qingyun banquet today just to glimpse Lord Longyu's elegance. As for everything else, it has nothing to do with Xinyu. Today, Xinyu is just an observer.
So what Miss Qin means is, she doesn't want to bother with the loser.
That must surely be it. Miss Qin has already said she's just here to watch today. Looks like this kid's backer is gone.
Ha! You loser. You'd better get out of here right now. Xinyuan, are you really just gonna stand by and watch him get thrown out by the Shu family?
He can't even pass such a small test. How could he ever become my husband, Qin Qinyue?
This kid really has no filter and acts recklessly. If we let him speak nonsense and offend His Majesty, wouldn't that drag us down with him? The Shu family should kick this kid out. That's the right thing to do. Shu Xingqiu. You loser. My sister has already divorced you. Why are you still here? Get out. Now. Why should I leave on the night of Qingyun today? Kid. So, you do know today is the Qingyun banquet. But do you know that tonight's Qingyun night is hosted by King Jiangnan, Wan Hongkun, to welcome and honor Lord Long Yu? He has invited all the prominent families and nobles of Jianghai. Who do you think you are? Do you really think you deserve to stay here? My status is beyond words, you arrogant fool. It's important to know your place. A mere child of the Empress should keep his wild talk to himself. Kid, everyone present today is either from a noble family or a corporate president. Who are you? Just a nobody. Haha, stop pretending to be someone important.
Shu Xingqiu, I know you're not willing to accept this, but I advise you to face reality. This is not a place where you belong.
Kid, if you leave now, you can still get out of here unscathed. But if you offend someone important, you won't be able to leave even if you want to.
If I leave,
then this Qingyuan banquet won't be able to go on.
I've been planning for years, and now my wish is finally coming true. As long as I get to meet His Majesty, the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce will have to acknowledge me as their leader.
This kid actually claims that the Qingyuan banquet can't go on without him. What utter nonsense, he's just bluffing and trying to fool everyone.
If you ask me, that kid's weapon is his mouth.
He's shameless. Daring to joke at the Qingyuan banquet. I think he's tired of living.
He dares to say that? What is he up to? Maybe he has more secrets I don't know. Shu Xingqiu. The Qingyuan banquet is a gathering of elite 7 heads of the 3 great families. Wouldn't dare claim the banquet couldn't go on without them. What gives you the right to say that?
Just because they don't have the right doesn't mean I don't. This Qingyuan banquet was established for Lord Long Yu. If His Majesty doesn't know about it, the banquet really can't be held. Oh? Are you truly saying that you're indeed the exalted Lord Long Yu, above all others?
That's right. I am indeed Lord Long Yu. I am Lord Long Yu.
Shu Xingqiu, are you crazy? You're just a convict who was just released from prison, and you dare to call yourself Lord. That's outrageous. Get down here right now. If you want me to come down, your Shu family isn't qualified enough. You gamble and subdue demons, don't you know? Shu Xingqiu, if you say the Shu family isn't qualified, then what about the Chen family, who owns 3 ports? The Zhao family, who runs the women and children's classes. The Li family, a financial giant, and our Shu family, who is about to take over the Four Seas Chamber of Commerce. These 4 great families of Jianghai all want you to come down. Is that qualified enough for you? Haha, fine. Shui Xingqiu, you even dare to defy the 4 great families of Jianghai? You really think the 4th brother is the Lord? How do you know I'm not Shu Xingqiu himself? Are you trying to pull some kind of trick or scam again? What a pity. Today, you're destined to fail. None of the important people present have ever seen the lofty dragon or the Lord. But as it happens, my father has met him once before. As soon as my father arrives, he'll be able to expose your lie. When that happens, you'll regret it, won't you? Shu Wanyan of the Shu family in Jianghai? That's right. Well then, I'd like to see just how he'll make me regret it.
the head of the Shu family, Shu Wanyan, has arrived.
Dad.
Wenbin, what exactly happened here?
Someone is pretending to be Long Yu Junshang who would dare to be so bold? It's this young man. Shu Wanyan, do you recognize me?
I haven't had the chance to pay my respects to Junshang, so how could I recognize him? This person is so calm, could it be? He really is.
Me? Shu Xingqiu, you think you're Junshang of the Bathing Clan? You're someone from the ruins of the Shu family. How could my dad recognize you?
What?
The ruins of the Shu family is. That's absolutely and entirely right, Master Shu. This person is merely just a son-in-law of our Shu family, but he was just recently expelled from our household.
So he's from the ruins of the Shu family. I almost got fooled by him.
You've got some nerve. You, a mere outcast of the Shu family, actually dare to impersonate Lord Longyu?
As expected, this person is here to bluff deceive.
Fortunately, Master Shu arrived, or else he might have gotten away with it. That high seat is reserved for the Lord of Longyu. For him to brazenly ascend it, overstepping bounds, he must be severely punished. Punish Shu Qingqiu. My father is here, and he's seen Lord Longyu with his own eyes. You, a worthless nobody, think you can keep this act? Hurry and get down to apologize.
Xin Yuan, should we go help him? No need. I really am just here as a spectator today. And as Shu Qingqiu, even if you offend Lord Longyu, there's still room to turn things around. You worthless piece of trash. Why aren't you getting down here right now?
I think he just wants to make a big scene and truly offend Lord Longyu. If that indeed ruins the Shu family's good fortune, he'll be an ungrateful traitor, a wolf in the night.
Shu Qingqiu, why so stubborn and unruly? If you keep making trouble and ruin this Qingyun banquet, you'll offend both the King of Jiangnan and Lord Longyu. Can you bear the consequences?
Whether I can bear it or not, what does it have to do with you? Besides, this seat was mine to begin with. Even if Wan Hongkun comes, he wouldn't dare say a word about it. You sure talk big. King Kun of Jiangnan is a force that dominates an entire province. You, a mere good-for-nothing, dare show him disrespect? If Lord Kun comes, I'll be sure to report this to him. No need to trouble yourself. I'll call him right now and have him come over. Wan Hongkun, I'm giving you 3 minutes to get to the Qingyun banquet, or bring your head to see me. Mr. Shu, Wan Hongkun, I'm giving you just 3 minutes to get to the Qingyun banquet right now, or bring your head to see me. Hurry up and play some light music. Shu Qingqiu, your last trick was just exposed by me, and now you're trying to pull another one. What is it this time? Giving orders to the King of Jiangnan over the phone air? You bold! But no matter how much you try to argue, it doesn't change the fact that you're just a petty clown. Why don't you tell me, how exactly am I a petty clown? Everyone, this man was just a live-in son-in-law of the Shu family. He was released from prison only 2 days ago, and immediately tried to use a fake betrothal gift to swindle a 100 billion yuan project from the Shu family. After I exposed him, he flew into a rage and caused a scene at the signing ceremony, resulting in the cancellation of the Shu family's 100 billion project. After the Shu family divorced him, he caused trouble again at the Qingyun banquet, trying to drag the Shu family down with him. Now he has even taken the highest seat here, a place reserved only for the Lord of Longyu, and is making outrageous claims. If we let him continue causing trouble like this and offend the distinguished guests of Longyu, I'm afraid the entire Jianghai region could be implicated. If the Lord were to show himself, it could bring about great disaster. If this person ends up implicating me, even the prestigious families of Jianghai could be in grave danger. Oh, what should we do? That is why today I am calling upon all the noble families of Jianghai. Let's join forces to eliminate this person, break ambitions, and restore peace to world. Sever his limbs and behead him as a warning to all. This is an ancient and brutal punishment, established specifically for those who dare to defy their superiors. For a subject to commit such a grave offense and speak so recklessly, my Shu family of Jianghai is determined to execute him, desecrate his grave, and punish his boundless arrogance. The Chen, Zhao, and Li families are all willing to join in dismissing this person from office, and beheading him as a warning to all. He deceived superiors, spoke out of turn, was ungrateful, and failed as a son. My Wang, Han, and Shi families are all willing to join. All are united in demanding his beheading. 10 families call for his execution and public display. Uncle Shu, all prominent Jianghai families support executing this person. So, what about your Shu family?
Shu Jingqiu, your reckless behavior today has made it impossible for the Shu family to ever win the 100 billion project. All Jianghai military families have issued a kill order against you. Don't you care about your own life? Must you fight the Shu family to the bitter end? If you kneel, kowtow, and admit your mistake today, I can plead for you and spare your life. There's absolutely no way you'll escape death today.
What you truly care about? is that massive 10 billion project. What you're completely worried about is nothing more than me ruining things for your esteemed Shu family, for the sake of Su Ruok Shu. As for my own life, they absolutely cannot take it. Just give me one more minute.
If Ruok Shu wants to die, just let her.
That's right, sis. Just stop worrying about this loser.
Heaven's will
is a sin,
then forgive.
But self-inflicted sins cannot be survived.
Shu Xingqiu, I've already done everything I could for you. Since you insist on seeking death, then I'll grant your wish. The Shu family agrees to the Shu family's proposal. Let him be executed, and his head displayed as a warning. What a ruthless woman her heart is truly cold. Let him die completely.
Shu Qingqiu. See? You've ended up betrayed by everyone, abandoned by your own family. You brought this upon yourself. Today is your doomsday. Guards! Break his limbs and then behead him for public display.
How dare you?
You. What exactly is going on? This good-for-nothing Kunye actually dared to ascend to the top seat of Longyu and cause a scene at the Qingyuan banquet. He has shown great disrespect to you and Lord Longyu. We plan to execute him on the spot. Behead him and display his head as a warning. What did you say? Kunye's face is dark, he must be furious. That's right, Hurry. This boy has done evil. Not only did he ascend to a high position, he also dared to impersonate Lord Longyu. He even threatened he could summon you in 3 minutes. All heads of families present can testify.
I said this happened, and I can testify.
Mr. Kuan, if Lord Zhanchang finds out about this, he will surely be furious. Now, Lord Junshang is indeed very angry, isn't he? In that case, I ask you, Mr. Kuan, to personally give the order to execute this person as a warning to others. All right.
Wait!
Miss Qing, why are you stopping me?
Lord Zhang, today's Qingyun banquet was held by you in honor of Lord Longyu. Although Shu Xingqiu erred by taking the chief seat, his crime doesn't warrant death. I, Xinyue, plead with Lord Zhangnan. I hope, for the Qing family of Shangjing, you can show some leniency.
Miss Qin, you just said you would only be a bystander. So why are you going back on your word and getting involved in this matter? That's right. This person is nothing more than a mere remnant of the Shu family. Miss Qin, why risk offending all the noble families of Jianghai for her sake?
Because Shu Qingqiu is indeed my fiancé. Why shouldn't I, Qing Qingyue, protect my very own fiancé?
Miss Qin, although you are the esteemed daughter of the Qing family in Shangjing, how I want handle this matter is not for you to decide. You have no right to interfere. That's right, this kid dared to impersonate the Lord and was extremely disrespectful to you, Kunye. He truly deserves to die 1,000 deaths. Get lost. Shameless as you. Jiang Naman Hongkun pays respects to Mr. Shu.
Pays his respects to Mr. Shu!
Mr. Shu.
Even Lord Kun, the king of Jiangnan, treats him with such respect. Just who is he? This can't be. Please rise. Your subordinate has arrived and humbly asks for Mr. Shu's instructions. Forgive me, but you weren't the only one to come. If I had arrived earlier, I would have missed this great show. The Shu family of Jianghai, together with all the powerful families of Jianghai, wants to wipe me out. To behead me and display my head as a warning such arrogance? Even one Hong Kun wouldn't dare. Is this the Jianghai under your rule? Mr. Shu, I will definitely give you an explanation regarding the Shu family of Jianghai. Abusing power to bully others, acting recklessly, and committing numerous illegal acts. First, confiscate all assets of Shu family. Don't ask acquaintances, Master Kwai. You can't confiscate the Shu family's assets. You mustn't listen to nonsense. Shut up. Mr. Shu is insulted by you, and I object to your judgment. Shu refuses to accept this. I want to see His Majesty. With what you've done today, you've angered His Majesty, and you still want to see him? Gods, throw them out for me! Master Kwai! Master Kwai! Master!
Master, the Shu family has actually gone bankrupt just like that.
Could it be that the Shu family will also? Should I write that the Shu family of Jianghai has gone bankrupt? As for other families, how do you wish to handle them? The main culprit has been dealt with. As for remaining families, handle them as you see fit. Yes, sir. The Zhu family of Jianghai, for aiding and abetting the wicked, will be fined 1 year's income as a warning to others.
Luckily, it's only 1 year's income. If our family situation had been exposed, losing a year's income would have been disastrous for us.
Mr. Shu, are you satisfied with this arrangement? All right, let's do it this way.
Shu Xingqiu, I didn't expect you to be so capable.
Since you just tried to protect me, I'll forgive you for dragging me into this matter just now.
Mr. Shu, about what was mentioned on the phone, does that still count?
It counts.
Then, let's find a place to proper talk. Mr. Shu. Shu, sir.
What is it?
Shu Xingqiu. For our relationship, can you ask Jiang Wang to revoke the punishment against our Shu family? Our Shu family is about to go bankrupt.
Our relationship ended the moment you asked for a divorce just now. The moment you wanted to have me beheaded and displayed alongside them, we no longer have any ties.
Let's go.
The family head has already announced, as you instructed, that the Shu family banquet will be held in 3 days to pass on the position of family head.
Yes, in 3 days, I will pass the position of family head to Xingqiu. But is he still unwilling to return to the family? Oh, by the way, I heard. Longyu Junsheng is currently in Shanghai.
That's right. Yesterday, the king of Jiangnan prepared Qingyong banquet for him. However, it's said that this Junsheng didn't show up.
In that case, send him an invitation. Send it to Junshang and invite him to attend our Shu family gathering. If Junshang graces us with his presence, wouldn't that be a great honor for our Shu family?
What about the Shu family of Jianghai? Yesterday, they had all their assets confiscated by the king of Jiangnan. Now they've already gone bankrupt.
Wan Hongkong, that old bastard, is really throwing his weight around. The Shanghai Shu family and our capital Shu family share the same lineage. How could we let others treat them as they please? So, notify Shu Wanyan to attend the Shu family banquet in 3 days. After all, Shu Wanyan's son, Shu Wenbin, is also part of the family's core lineage.
Yes. I see. What a truly remarkable and astonishing sight to behold.
The 3 family businesses have gone bankrupt? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Idealism. We truly have no other choice but to go to the capital city and seek refuge with the esteemed Shu family who resides there. After all, we are still a recognized branch of the larger Shu family. But will this approach truly work out as we hope? Yes. All right. Dad, what's going on? Why are you so happy? It's great news. Really great news. In 3 days, the Shu family from the capital will be coming to Shanghai to hold the family banquet and pass on the Shu family leadership. What does that have to do with us? Of course, it absolutely has something significant to do with us, because you are indeed the very next head of the esteemed Shu family. I had sincerely hoped that Tinquan would inherit the family leadership, but regrettably, his eldest son was tragically expelled from the family 5 long years ago and has been completely missing ever since. As for his illegitimate son, he's now unfortunately exiled overseas, so there are truly no suitable candidates left within the main bloodline. And among the various branch families, our own Jianghai Shu family is undeniably the closest one. So that means I'm now the top candidate to become the next head of the Shu family. That's right. Otherwise, why do you really think the Shu family indeed chose to hold the family banquet here in Shanghai with us? And besides, why would he invite us? Especially since he knows full well that we have already gone completely bankrupt. My dear son, if you were to become the esteemed head of the illustrious Shu family, then our very own Shanghai Shu family would not just make a remarkable comeback, we would undoubtedly rise to an even significantly higher level. By then, Hey! What? The so-called king of Jiangnan and that powerful Qin family up in the capital, whatever they have done, they will most certainly have to pay the ultimate price for it. If you want to deal with the king of Jiangnan and the Qin family in Shangjing, Shu family head isn't enough. Son, Are you thinking of me? Go to the Shu family and marry Su Rokshu. As long as you can use Su Ruokshu to establish a connection with that honored benefactor, then nothing can go wrong. The family's been fined a year's worth of income, and now our expenses exceed our income. If this continues, we'll definitely go bankrupt. You all need to come up with a solution quickly. Ruokshu, what exactly do you think we should do about this situation?
We've invested a huge amount of money in this Bayou project, and now that this billion-yuan project has been cancelled, it means all our initial investment has gone down the drain. I don't know what to do either.
Sis, if there's truly no other viable way, please go and beg that good-for-nothing. That utterly useless loser has firmly latched onto the Qin family's eldest daughter. Perhaps if she humbly asks Qin, he might just help our Shu family avoid this severe punishment.
That's right.
Ruokshu, if there's no other choice, just humble yourself and ask her once.
Ruokshu, for the sake of the family, just put up with it this once.
As long as I'm here, no one needs to beg him.
Young Master Shu, why are you here?
Of course, I'm here to help your Shu family solve its problems.
Young Master Shu, your family can barely protect itself. So what ideas could you have?
If you really have no other way, young Master Shu, you could also go beg Shu Qingqiu. Maybe, since you're from the main family, he might help you recover some of your losses.
Get completely lost, please.
Shu Wenbin, what exactly are you attempting to do here at this very moment?
What am I doing? I'm just teaching this blind fool a really good lesson to him.
Young Master Shu, what do you mean by that?
Do you know in 3 days, Shangjing Shu family will pass on family head position?
What does that have to do with us?
It didn't before, but now it does. Because I am the heir to the Shu family head in Shangjing. In 3 days, I will be the head of the Shu family in Shangjing.
The head of the Shu family in Shangjing City.
The Shu family in Shangjing holds immense power and wealth that rivals a nation. Young Master Shu, are you really the future head of the Shu family in Shangjing?
Of course.
Oh, young Master Shu, no. Master Shu, I always knew you had the bearing of a dragon or phoenix, a true benefactor to our Shu family.
Young Master Shu, my mouth is truly foul beyond words.
I'll slap my own mouth.
Hey, young Master Shu, you're a magnanimous person. Please don't hold a grudge against someone as insignificant as me.
Young Master Shu, you just said you came today to help our Shu family solve our difficulties. I came here today to marry Ruokshu. As long as Ruokshu marries me, we'll be family from now on. I have plenty of ways to make the Shu family the #1 family in Shanghai.
Wow, the #1 family in Shanghai.
Ruokshu, hurry up and say yes.
Sis, divorced. Agree to young Master Shu. Then our Shu family will become the most prominent family in Shanghai.
Ruokshu, if you don't agree to marry me, the Shu family will be finished. You don't truly want to see the Shu family completely destroyed in your hands, do you?
Stop hesitating, just say yes.
Sis, hurry up and agree.
Ruokshu, why not yes to young Master Shu?
Hurry up and say yes.
Yes, sis, just agree.
Ruokshu, why aren't you saying yes to young Master Shu now, then?
Alright, I completely agree with that.
Young Master Jun, the Shu family invited you to their family banquet last time. Should we decline their invitation?
No. Tell them I will attend.
The Shu family wants to pass position of family head. Return to the family?
I just really want to see what that old man is truly up to.
Yes, I'll go reply to them now.
I remember there's a Sihai Bank in Shanghai, right?
Yes, that's a bank set up for you. It's just that you've never visited it.
Alright. Let's go take a look now.
Yes, let's go. Wow, our bank is the Sihai Chamber of Commerce's branch number 0. There are 432 Sihai banks across Daxia. Aside from Shangjing headquarters, branch number 0 is ranked highest. But this is just a mere second-tier city. They say this branch number 0 was set up by the Sihai Chamber of Commerce specifically for one person. They say this branch number 0 was established by the Sihai Chamber of Commerce specifically for one person. Specifically for one person? But unfortunately, ever since this branch number 0 was founded, that person has never shown up. If I could just serve such an important person just once, my whole life would indeed be worth it.
Hello. May I ask where I can withdraw money? May I ask where I can withdraw money?
Go out, turn left, and walk 3 blocks. There's a rural credit cooperative there. If you want to withdraw money, just get lost and go over there. Do you even know what kind of place this is? Someone like you, a country bumpkin, doesn't belong here.
Sir, you want to withdraw money? Please come with me. This way.
A clueless new intern, serving a country bumpkin who probably doesn't have more than a few bucks on him. Seriously, she has no sense at all. Her presence just lowers the standards of our Sihai Bank. Manager Wang, Ding Ke-yi is here.
I'm in a hurry. Just get my money.
All right, I'll take care of it for you right away.
Wow, truly. Sister Chen, gentlemen to withdraw money.
Didn't you hear? Manager Wang is in a hurry.
As for you, please, get out of the way. Right now. Sister Chen, but this gentleman was here first.
So what? Manager Wang is an executive at a listed company and a VIP client of our Sihai Bank. If you waste his time, can you, just an intern, take responsibility?
So because he's a VIP client, he cuts in line.
That's right. Manager Wang's annual transactions at our bank exceed 100 million. He's a premium client of Sihai Bank. You, a pauper, couldn't earn in a lifetime what Manager Wang makes in a single day. Manager Wang cutting in front of you is actually a compliment. Giving up your spot for him is your honor. Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Just an executive from a listed corporation. And you all are groveling like this, Kamada? Is this how the Sihai Chamber of Commerce teaches you to treat your clients?
Who do you think you are, to even mention the Sihai Chamber of Commerce?
Being able to mention the Sihai Chamber of Commerce is their privilege. As for my identity, it's beyond your comprehension.
Did I hear that right? Sihai Bank is the top chamber of commerce in Daxia, with wealth rivaling nations. Who do you think you are? How dare you bark so wildly here? Has Sihai Bank standards really dropped this low? You even take on clients who spout such nonsense?
Manager Wang.
I'm very sorry. This useless person has disturbed you. I'll have him removed right away. Security!
Sister Chen, this gentleman is also our client. Even if he was rude, there's no need for security to throw him out.
Oh, just shut up! Yang Shui, I suggest you know your place. Speaking up for this potpourri, you looking to lose your job? Our esteemed Sihai Bank is truly the world's foremost commercial bank. The distinguished individuals who come to our bank for business are either high-ranking executives of prominent listed companies or the privileged heirs of exceptionally prominent families. Someone as poor as him, just by coming to our bank, already pollutes our air. Not to mention he was rude and insulted our Sihai Chamber of Commerce. Even if we beat him to death, he deserved it.
Isn't that a bit too much?
Too much? If he, by any chance, causes trouble, can you truly take full responsibility for it?
So, that is really your attitude then?
That's right. Problem with that?
Not really, but...
Enough! Do you want me to throw this loser out? Alright, stop wasting words on this trash. Get me 10,000 in cash now, and make it quick.
Yes, Mr. Wang, I'll take care of it away.
In a couple of years, I'll have another 20 million in final payments coming in. Get this trash out of here so he doesn't get in my way. And when the time comes, I'll deposit that money in your bank as a favor to you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Wang. I'll have someone escort him out right away. Did you see that? With just a single word from Mr. Wang, our bank gets an extra 10,000 in fixed deposits. Now that's what I call a premium client for our bank. As for him, a penniless nobody who only knows how to talk big does he even deserve to be here. That pauper probably has 100 or 80 bucks in his account at most. How could he possibly compare to our Mr. Wang? Let me give you some advice. Keep your eyes open and don't go around serving just any random nobody. What do you mean I? Didn't you hear what Mr. Wang just said? Why haven't you kicked this loser out? If Sihai Bank loses a premium client like Mr. Wang because of you, can you take responsibility?
Getting so arrogant over just a few tens of millions? How much cash reserve does your zero bank have right now?
Generally, an ordinary bank's cash reserve is around 100 million. But as the zero branch of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce, our cash reserve is higher, about 2 billion.
All right, I will withdraw the entire 2 billion now.
I'll withdraw the entire 2 billion. Did I hear that right?
Mr. Wang, you heard correctly. This pauper just said he wants to withdraw all of the money from our local bank.
You punk! You know what it means to say something like that so casually? In the whole of Jianghai, with a population of 13.65 million, there are only a handful of people who can mobilize 2 billion in funds.
How do you truly know that I am not one of those very few individuals?
Ha! What a pipe dream. Even the 4 major families of Jianghai couldn't mobilize 2 billion with just a word. Only someone like the great Wang Hongkun of Jiangnan could possibly do that. Are you saying you're the lofty king of Jiangnan?
I'm not.
There you have it.
But Wang Hongkun would bow his head and call me lord if he saw me.
Empty dreams.
What a big mouth. Yao Shi, is this a client you're supposed to be entertaining? Do you have any idea how much trouble his words could bring to our bank?
Bragging doesn't cost you anything, does it? Go ahead and keep boasting. But unfortunately for you, I've actually met the king of Jiangnan in person, and I was even lucky enough to get his phone number. Do you believe that with just one call, I could make you disappear without a trace?
No need to trouble yourself. I can call Wang Hongkun right now and just have him come over here. Wang Hongkun, I order you to arrive at Sihai Bank within 10 minutes. Your Majesty, did you call for me? Wang Hongkun, I order you to arrive at Sihai Bank within 10 minutes.
Absolutely perfect. That's great.
Someone prepare the car. To Sihai Bank.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared he'll make one call and bring the king of Jiangnan here. Could it be that he's actually some big shot hiding his true identity?
Ha! President Wang, our Branch Zero was indeed established for a very important person. But...
Hey, but what is it really?
But this penniless guy can't even scrape together a mere 500 yuan. Hey, doesn't look like that big shot at all, does he?
And how exactly do you truly know that I am not?
If that important person were to come in person, even our bank president would have to greet him personally. If you really were that important person, why not have our president come over and serve you himself? Instead, you lower yourself and come to this night counter to withdraw money in person.
If he had borrowed this card, he would definitely come in person.
Waving around a worthless membership card at our bank. Pretending to be someone important, what a joke.
Black gold cloud pattern, covering the world. This is the supreme cloud pattern black card of our Sihai Bank.
Manager Song, you're here.
Where did this card come from?
It's a shabby membership card brought by a pauper trying to bluff through. About to throw it away. Didn't expect you to show up.
What do you say? Whose card is this?
It's that pauper's. A country bumpkin who can't scrape together 500 yuan, trying to scam free food and drinks at our bank with a worthless membership card. Manager, don't worry. I'll throw him out right away.
The one who should be thrown out is you.
Manager, why did you hit me? This is just an ordinary membership card. Even Director Wang saw it.
Shut up! This is clearly the Supreme Yunwen Black Card of Sihai Bank. You fail to recognize a true VIP and still dare to spread nonsense here.
How is that even possible? The Yunwen Black Card, it's truly incredible.
So, we sincerely apologize for the poor service you received at our bank. From now on, I will personally assist you.
Back then, Sihai Bank was chosen by important people and grew to this scale because of attentive service. But now, it seems that Sihai Bank is only left with the traits of snubbing the poor and currying favor with the rich.
Sir, this is our bank's responsibility. We will definitely strengthen our staff training in the future.
If I didn't have this very important Yunwen Black Card with me today, wouldn't you have just simply thrown me out? After all, your Sihai Bank only accepts people of distinguished status. A poor man like me, who doesn't even have 500 yuan on me, is not worthy of stepping into this door.
Sir, this is purely the personal behavior of the employee. Don't worry, I'll fire this blind employee right away. Someone, come here!
Manager, don't fire me. I've been wronged.
Wait! Manager Song, please don't just be fooled by that one jerk.
Mr. Wang, what exactly do you truly mean by that?
If I remember correctly, only 2 of your bank's cloud pattern black cards exist in Daxia. One is strictly sealed at Sihai Bank headquarters, and the other is in the hands of the president of Sihai Chamber of Commerce. Now, it is widely known that the president of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce, Lei Zhenting, has long been missing. In other words, this particular card is most definitely a fake.
How do you really know this card is exactly fake?
If this card isn't fake, are you saying that Lei Zhenting, the president of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce, would just give you his cloud pattern black card?
And how do you truly know that Lei Zhenting didn't personally hand this particular card over to me?
What utter nonsense! Everyone knows that Lei Zhenting, the president of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce, has been missing for 5 years. No one even knows if he's still alive, let alone how he could possibly know someone like this loser.
President Wang really has a sharp eye, seeing through this pauper's tricks right away. Manager, this card is fake. This pauper is just here to bluff and scam people.
Just now, this loser even claimed he would make the king of Jiangnan bow down to him, and now he says this card was personally handed to him by the president of the Sihai Chamber of Commerce. What an outrageous boast! If we let him keep bragging like this, he might just talk himself up to being the almighty Long Yu Lord next. Manager Song, if today you truly drive away a high-quality and valuable customer like me for the sake of a mere clown waving around a clearly fake card and attempting to scam people, then your Sihai Bank's reputation will be utterly ruined from now on.
Sir, could you please prove the authenticity of this cloud pattern black card? Of course I can.
Interesting. Manager Song, please hurry up and bring over your bank's card reader right now. I truly want to see for myself. Do you actually dare to swipe it? Or not? Alright. Manager Song, your guest wants to prove his identity. Will you accommodate him quickly?
Go, bring the card reader over.
Yes, manager. You won't cry until you see the coffin. I'm watching you meet your end.
Sir, why bother getting back at them? Card fake, Sihai Bank will hold accountable. Consequences you bear.
It's all right.
Sir, you're still young. If you're willing to bow your head and admit your mistake today and work hard in the future, your achievements may not be any less than theirs.
There's no need. My current achievements are already beyond their reach.
What a big mouth you have. I was thinking, if you knelt down and sincerely kowtowed to apologize, I might have considered forgiving your disrespect. But now, it's all too late.
Manager, bring card reader. Hey, pauper, card reader is here. If your card gets declined, you better kneel and kowtow to apologize to me.
And what if it goes through?
Goes through is possible. If your card goes through, I'll be your dog. You can do whatever you want.
All right.
Still talking tough even at the end of your rope. Thursday? This. How is this possible?
President, someone used a Yunwen black card.
What? Where?
The system shows it was at the Shanghai branch number 0.
Branch number 0? That person has finally appeared. Immediately notify headquarters. All top executives rush to Jianghai. At the same time, report to the Sihai Chamber. Things are about to change for the Sihai Chamber.
Is it really that serious?
Before the president disappeared, he instructed us that if someone came to branch number 0 with the Yunwen black card, we must treat them with the highest respect. This person holds the lifeblood of the entire Sihai Chamber of Commerce. His word, the entire Sihai Chamber of Commerce, is his to command.
Unable to read.
As expected, a fake is still a fake. No matter how loudly you brag, it only takes a very little poke to truly burst your fragile bubble.
Does a pauper like you really think you can turn the world upside down? Hurry up and kneel before me.
Try swiping it again.
Do you think this is your own toilet? You think you can just swipe whenever you want?
Swipe it again.
Manager.
This concerns the president's instructions. We must handle it with caution. Swipe it again. How?
Manager, the card still failed to go through, unfortunately.
Manager Song, to be thorough, should we try swiping it one more time?
No need. This card is definitely a fake one, for sure. Do you have anything else to say? What I can assure you is that there is nothing wrong with my card.
Oh? So according to you, is it our bank's card reader that's genuinely broken? Or are we all quite entirely blind and misreading what's on the screen?
Maybe you just don't have the proper authorization right now.
Oh, really? Waving around a useless card, and you still act all high and mighty? You really are stubborn as a mule still, making a fuss even now. Manager Song, this person is questioning your authority. What are you going to do about it?
I am the general manager of Sihai Bank. As long as it's a card issued by our bank, I have the authority to access its information. Even if our president Zhou Chenghai or the chairman himself were to do this, there would be nothing wrong with it. As for you, you truly dare to forge a Yunwen black card and then come to Sihai Bank to swindle and deceive? Your crime is absolutely unforgivable. Someone, seize him for me. Stop!
That's him.
That's Zhou Chenghai, deputy manager of Sihai Bank's branch 0.
Why is he here? And there's also Wang Hong, Lord Kun of Jiangnan.
Why are our branch manager Zhou and Lord Kun of Jiangnan together? Could it be that Lord Kun is also here to personally handle business at our bank?
How could someone as distinguished as Lord Kun lower himself to personally come here for business? It must be because of this kid. He must have spoken out of turn and angered Lord Kun and Manager Zhou, so the two of them have come in person to hold him accountable.
If that's the case, this pauper's days are numbered.
Weren't you acting all arrogant just now, saying you'd make the King of Jiangnan bow before you? Why aren't you saying anything now? Cat got your tongue?
You're probably so scared you can't even speak, are you?
Well, it's just as well you're silent. My company happens to be in a period of rapid growth. If I seize this opportunity, I might even soar to new heights. So, are you just going to lie there and be the stepping stone for my rise? Hello, I'm Wang Hai, the general manager of Dingcheng Building Materials. I met you at the investment fair last year. Sir Kun, here's the thing. Just now, this kid was talking big, saying he would make you bow down and call him master, and even claimed that Sihai Bank is nothing in front of him.
Is that true? That's right, Director. This person somehow got hold of a fake card and even dared to impersonate the highest level Yunwen black card of our Sihai Bank. He also claimed that this card was personally handed to him by our president, Lei Zhenting. Director, rest assured, I'll apprehend this fraud right away. Shut up.
Zhou Chenghai from Sihai Bank. Welcome, sir. Honored to have you.
How is this possible?
There must be some mistake. He's just a pauper, How? Could he possibly deserve this? Mr. Shu's identity is also questionable. Take him away. Your humble servant, Wan Hongkun from Jiangnan, greets your majesty.
Could it be that Inoue is actually some big shot?
Impossible! That card is truly obviously a fake. Director, there must be some mistake here.
Yes, Director. That card just now couldn't even be swiped. This pauper must be using a fake card to bluff his way in. Director, you must not let him fool you.
Utterly foolish. This Yunwang black card was personally given to Mr. Shu by Lei Zhenting, the president of our Sihai Chamber of Commerce. This is the highest secret of our Sihai Chamber of Commerce. With your status, what right do you have to question Mr. Shu?
The highest level secret? How is that possible?
If it weren't for Mr. Shu, our Sihai Chamber of Commerce might not even exist anymore. What's more, this number 0 branch was originally established for Mr. Shu.
Shu, the person I've always been so prejudiced against. He's actually someone far beyond my reach.
Impossible! He's clearly just a penniless nobody. How could he possibly be such an important figure? In front of the Lord, nothing is impossible. Your name is Wang Hai, right? You've spoken out of turn and repeatedly insulted the Lord. From today onward, Ding Cheng Jin, you will be completely blacklisted. This is your punishment for disrespecting the Lord. Impossible.
This is fake. This has to be fake.
Take Su away.
Sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the important person from our bank. If I had known, I would never have treated you that way. Please, you're a magnanimous person. Forgive me. The only reason I joined this bank was so that one day I could serve someone as distinguished as you.
Oh, is that so?
Yes. My wish has always been to serve someone as important as you.
But just now, you made me kneel and apologize to you. I really can't accept that kind of service. Someone take him away, fire him, and blacklist him from the entire industry.
No, please.
As for your poor judgment and mismanagement, starting today, your future 10 years bonuses as a security guard at the microbank will be entirely deducted as a warning to others. Mr. Shu, are you satisfied with this way of handling things? Mr. Shu, are you satisfied with this arrangement? If so, that's it. Take him away.
Mr. Shu!
You didn't say anything wrong. In fact, I was hoping you could help me get that 20 million. Mr. Shu, President Zhou, think he is very suitable to be the manager of this bank. What do you think? If Mr. Shu thinks he's suitable, then of course he is. From now on, you are the manager of the number 0 branch of Sihai Bank. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Shu. Thank you, President Zhou.
Alright, you can get to work now. Okay. If I may be so bold, may I ask how our President Lei is doing these days? That old fellow, Lei Zhenting. He's in excellent health, so don't worry. If he's healthy, then I can rest easy.
Mr. Ku, here is the cash and the black card you requested.
I'm off.
Mr. Shu really is quite an extraordinary figure.
Your Majesty, shall I escort you back? No need. I need to go back and prepare. After all, the Shu family banquet is about to begin. Your Majesty, are you also attending the Shu family banquet? Of course. After all, I was once a member of the Shu family, and besides, the invitation was handed to me personally. As the Lord of Longyu, I should at least show them some respect, especially to the Shu family in the capital. By the way, you should go back and get ready too. I'm planning to give that old fox Shu Wangting a surprise at the Shu family banquet. A real surprise.
Young Master Shu, today, you are the head of the Shu family in the capital. We hope you look after our Shu family.
Didn't his family go bankrupt? How could he still show up here?
That's right, young Master Shu. As for our family's Ruok Shu, now that you're engaged, don't forget about us.
Don't worry. With me here, the Shu family is sure to become one of the top families in Shanghai. What are you doing?
Could it be that loser is here to cause trouble again? I swear. Are you part dog or something? Wherever we go, you show up too.
He must have found out that my sister is engaged to young Master Shu, so he chased after us, refusing to let go. You're engaged to her. So why do I need your approval or compensation to get engaged to Luok Su, ex-husband? Is it true?
What does my daughter's engagement have to do with you then?
If you ask me, she must have been completely played out and then abandoned by the Qin family's eldest daughter. So now she's desperately begging my sister to forgive her.
That's enough. Shu Xingqiu, we're already divorced. So why do you keep pestering me?
You think I'm pestering you? You've got it all wrong. But for the sake of our years together, let me give you some advice. Stay away from this person. He's not a good match for you. Nonsense. Young Master Shu is an excellent match unlike you. A useless, good for nothing.
You really can't say anything nice, can you? You're just jealous because my daughter's engaged to young Master Shu. That's why you're here causing trouble. Shu Shang, don't listen to his nonsense.
Why would I? If a dog barks at me, do I really need to bark back?
Is a bankrupt person like you even worthy of my jealousy? Hardly. Yeah.
Enough, Shu Xingqiu. Don't be fooled. I thought after our divorce you'd come to your senses, but I didn't expect you to be more arrogant than before.
I'm truly arrogant and foolish?
That's right. The Shu family in Shanghai has indeed gone bankrupt. But as the heir of the Shangjing Shu family, young Master Shu will become its head from today onward. And you're nothing more than a toad hiding in a filthy, stinking gutter, judging others with your narrow perspective. What right do you have to question him?
That's right. He's inheriting the position of head of the Shu family in Shangjing. It's me. What? You don't accept it?
Shu Xingqiu. I know this is hard for you to believe, but that's the truth.
So, is that the reason you want to get engaged to him?
That's right. Only Shu Shen can help the Su group, which is on the verge of bankruptcy, rise again. I'm not like you, able to humble myself into the dust just to be your little follower. I, Su Ruokshu, am destined to lead the Su family to rise and make us one of Shanghai's top families.
And only Shu Shao can help me achieve all of this. 5 years ago, the distance between us might have been very small. But once Shu Shao ascends to the position of head of the Shu family, the distance between us will be worlds apart.
That's right. There truly is quite a world of difference indeed between our statuses.
As long as you understand that. Considering our years of relationship, I'll give you a chance. You've repeatedly offended him and the Shu family before. If you can now apologize to young Master Shu in public, I can plead on your behalf and ask him to let you off. Otherwise, given young Master Shu's future status, there will be no place for you in the entire Sha capital.
Did you hear that? My daughter is considerate of old times and young Master Shu is magnanimous. You're a loser, hurry and get on your knees to apologize.
That's right. Kneel down and apologize right now. You want me to apologize to her? She's not even worthy. Arrogant.
You worthless piece of trash. Listen to your tone. Young Master Shu is about to become the head of the Shu family in Shangjing. The two great families that control Daxia are questioning you. Don't you think they're at least worthy of an apology from you?
They're not worthy.
Forget about the Shu family in Shangjing Gaven and all of Daxia. No one could bear the weight of my apology. My apology is no small matter. Truly impressive. So it seems I misjudged you. Could it be that your status is actually very distinguished? My status is so distinguished, you couldn't even begin to imagine. Su Ruok Shu. This is my final warning to you. If you stay away from Shu Wenbin, your Shu group might still have a sliver of hope. Otherwise, after today, you will definitely go bankrupt.
You useless fool. How dare you stand in the way of the Shu family?
Spreading lies. Just now,
Ruok Shu was really blind to plead for you on our behalf.
Sis, this person is just heartless and ungrateful. Utterly ungrateful.
Shu Xingqiu, if I really believed your nonsense, then the Shu group would truly be beyond saving.
What kind of behavior is all this noise and commotion?
Wow. The head of the Shu family is about to arrive. Why haven't you thrown this useless person out yet?
Master, I just received word the young master has arrived.
He's still of Shu family blood. I can't bear to see him fall so far. Sigh. Any news from Long Yu?
There's no news, but Lord Junwo Yue has replied Commander Lu Yu's army will be present. Lord Mo and the King of Jiangnan also attend the ceremony.
If Lord Long Yu shows up after today's banquet, our Shu family in the capital will suppress any troublemakers.
Why is he here?
The head of the Shu family came here on his own, and he keeps pestering our Ruok Shu. It has nothing to do with our Shu family.
Yes.
We were just about to throw him out.
You're just about to become the head of the Shu family.
That's right.
When something happens, you need to be more decisive. Look at you. In an important occasion, arguing with this good-for-nothing, what example are you setting?
Dad, you don't need to be angry. I just wanted this loser to see with his own eyes as I take the position of family head. Sister, if you have any idea, I can just sweep away this kind of garbage. Someone, get this bastard out of here.
Wait, it's just a bankruptcy. But Jiang Han and Shu's family are so arrogant. Miss Ching Jin, hello.
Why is she here? Isn't that money she has already thrown away because she is tired of playing with it?
Shu Qingqiu said we should meet and have a chat. But you, after resting for several days, you are nowhere to be found.
Aren't we meeting? After I finish dealing with these trivial matters today, we can have a talk.
Third sister's new girl.
Miss Chin, did you really actually come here today to protect this young kid?
That's right.
Today is indeed the Shu family's grand clan banquet, and this audacious kid has come here specifically to cause trouble. And Miss Chin, if you truly insist on protecting him today, are you deliberately trying to fall out with the esteemed Shu family?
The Shu family? The Shu family of Jianghai. The Shu family has long since ceased to exist. Master Shu, I'll still address you as Master Shu for now. Today, this is the ancestral estate of the Shu family in Shangjing. Both you and I are merely invited guests here to witness the ceremony. Even if someone is causing trouble and needs to be thrown out, it's not the place of the Shu family from Jianghai to take action, is it?
Today, my son will inherit the position of the head of the Shu family in Shangjing. Are you saying that the future head of the Shu family has no authority at all here?
No one said that. Your son isn't necessarily the successor. Even if he is, right now, he's just a candidate. The Shu family in Shangjing is still under Shu Wanting's control. You are overstepping your bounds. Or are you just in a hurry to get on your way?
All right, Miss Chin. You really do have a sharp tongue. You useless fool. Since Miss Chin is protecting you today, I'll let you stay here for now. Just watch as I climb step by step to the very top position of the Shu family in Shangjing. How do you know that the one who becomes the head of the Shu family today will be you?
You useless fool. Just because you have a rich young lady protecting you, you keep spouting nonsense. The Shu family in Shangjing is finished, with no one left to succeed as head. Right now, among the branch families, the one with the highest rank is naturally Shu Shao. As for the heir to the Shu family in Shangjing, besides Shu Shao, who else could it be?
If you ask me, he's just jealous that Shu Shao can take control of the entire Shu family in Shangjing. But all he can do is act as a pretty face, trying to win over Miss Chin. He just can't accept it.
Shu Xingqiu, what nonsense are you spouting? Do you really think hiding behind this woman will make your problems go away? If Miss Qing abandons you, how will you protect yourself then?
Ruakshu, kind words can't persuade a damn ghost. There's no need to argue with him. Shu Qingqiu, you say that the person inheriting the Shu family headship today isn't me. Could it be you then?
Young Master Shu, you must be joking. How could this good-for-nothing possibly inherit it? Isn't it all just a facade in Shangjing?
Even though we both have the surname Shu, people with the same surname can have very different fates. Whether or not I become the head of the Shu family doesn't matter to me at all. But what I do know is that the one taking over the Shu family today is definitely not you. Fine. Then open your eyes wide and watch how Shu Wenbin takes over the Shu family in Shangjing. I want to see how that turns out. How are you still always talking about the Shu family in Shangjing? Ladies and gentlemen, today is the grand banquet of the Shu family in Shangjing, and we are honored by your presence. Shu Fu feels deeply honored. I would also like to share some good news with everyone. Lang Yun and Sunday Shang will also be coming to witness the ceremony. Let us all bear witness together to the handover of the Shu family leadership. An exciting moment indeed. The relationship between the Shu family and Long Yu is truly extraordinary. Now that Su Ruok Shu and I have just gotten engaged, His Majesty Long Yu is attending this Shu family banquet for the sake of the Shu family. I believe everyone is already well aware of the true purpose of this banquet. That's right. Starting today, I, Shu Wangting, will step down and pass the position of family head to the next generation. Please, kindly invite the next family head to come to the stage now.
Hey, who do you think the next head of the Shu family will be? Don't you know? The word's already out, the next family head is going to be Shu Wenbin, the young master of the Shu family from Jianghai. The Shu family in Jianghai just went bankrupt, and now he's about to inherit the Shangjiang Shu family. This young master of the Shu family really has some luck. Congratulations.
Young Master Shu, from today on, you are the head of the Shu family in Shangjing.
Young Master Shu takes over as the heir to the Shu family in Shangjing. It truly is well-deserved.
Young Master Shu, or rather, family head Shu, please don't forget about our Shu family in the future. You're all Ruok Shu's family, so I definitely won't treat you unfairly. Kid, make sure to cherish this. Right now, you're still able to stand here by my side. Even after you get used to it for a minute, you're still just a rat struggling in the water, while I will become the head of the Shu family, soaring like a dragon and rising above others. We invite young Master Shu Xingqiu to inherit the position of family head.
Young Master Shu Xingqiu to inherit family head.
The one who should truly inherit the position of family head is me.
How could this useless person be the Shu family heir?
That's wrong. There must be some mistake. Wait, Shu Wangting, family head Shu. Why don't you tell us why you chose him?
Because he is my biological son. It's only natural for him to inherit the position of family head.
What? This person is actually the young master of the Shu family who disappeared 5 years ago, the business genius who single-handedly propelled the Shu family of Shangjing to become the top family in Daxia 5 years ago. It's actually him.
The Shu family is facing many crises, and they want to bring him back to take charge.
He really is the young master of the Shu family in Shangjing. Then why did you end up stranded in Jianghai 5 years ago?
Qingqiu, are you willing to inherit the position of family head? Ever since you expelled me from the Shu family 5 years ago, I have no longer been a member of the Shu family, so I refuse.
He actually refused. I knew my fiancé wouldn't be someone who would just give in like that.
It's already been 5 long years. Everything is truly in the past. Why do you still hold on to it so tightly? Now that the Shu family is in crisis, are you really going to just stand by and watch this family be destroyed? I know. 5!
Years have passed. You've suffered a lot inside. What do you want?
I'll make it up to you. Alright. You want me to take over as the family head? Then remove your illegitimate son from the family registry. Patriarch Shu. Uncle? Uncle, if you want to choose an heir to save the Shu family in Shangjing from its current crisis, you can't choose him, you have to choose me. That's right. Shu Qingqiu may be your biological son. And 5 years ago, he was a business prodigy. But over the past 5 years, he has drifted around Jianghai, become a live-in son-in-law of the Shu family, is lazy and ignorant of basic tasks, and then spent 3 years in prison. The business prodigy he once was he is no longer worthy of that reputation. Uncle, if you choose him as the sole heir to the Shu family in Shangjing, you will truly and indeed push the family into an abyss of no return. Whereas I am truly the very best candidate to help the Shu family overcome this crisis and reach a new height.
The Shu family's meager wheat fields are bankrupt. With your status, do you think you're qualified to talk about solving their crisis?
That's true. In terms of bloodline, I can't compare to him. Our Shu family has already gone bankrupt. But now, I am engaged to Ruok Shu, and have become the son-in-law of the Shu family.
The Shu family is just a minor clan in Jianghai. Even if you were their son-in-law, or controlled the entire Shu family, so what?
Miss Qin, perhaps you don't know this, but do you realize that the rise of the Shu family has the shadow of Long Yu behind it?
What Xi and Zhang said is true.
Patriarch, I investigated. The Shu family rose over the past 5 years due to Long Yu's support.
Is this really true?
Did I hear that right? Our Shu family actually has Long Yu's support behind us?
With Long Yu and the nation's strength, Shu Shao's assistance, our Shu family is bound to rise.
5 years ago. Why is it always 5 years ago?
Today, Long Yu and His Majesty personally attended the ceremony, only because of me, the Shu family's son-in-law.
Long Yu and His Majesty actually came here for him?
Uncle, will you choose a good-for-nothing expelled from the Shu family and dares to boast? Or me, Gan Long, who is about to soar to great heights thanks to my connection with Long Yu?
Master Shu, you should think very carefully. Xing Qiu is now truly my fiancé. If you don't choose him, you'll lose the support of the Qing family from the capital.
Miss Qin, it was that kid himself who gave up being the head of the Q family today. Besides, your so-called Qin family from the capital is nothing compared to Long Yu. That's enough. I hereby announce the new family head, Shu Wenbing.
Shu Shao really did become the head of the Shu family.
With Long Yu's outside support and Shu Shao's internal backing, the Shu family is bound to prosper. Rexu, you made a good choice. My son has finally become the head of the Shu family in Shangjing. Ha ha ha! I, Shu Wenbin, am taking over as the head of the Shu family in Shangjing.
Greetings, family head.
Shu Xinqiu, do you have anything else to say? The position of Shu family head in Shangjing means nothing to me. I don't care for it. I came here today just to see if you truly felt any remorse. But I didn't expect that not only did you not learn your lesson, instead, you keep making the same mistakes just like 5 years ago. And now, 5 years later, nothing has changed. Since you are so short-sighted, then there is no need for the Shu family of Shangjing to continue to exist. Shu Wei Xingqiu. Now that I'm in charge of the Shu family in Shangjing, you're already at death's door, yet you still dare to boast so shamelessly. Don't think that just because you're my uncle's son, I won't dare to touch you. You've provoked me again and again today. As I take control of the Shu family in Shangjing, I'll make an example of you. Kill the chicken to warn the monkeys. Who dares to stop me? Miss Qin, do you really think you can still protect her now? The Qin family in Shangjing is only on par with my Shu family. But now, I have Long Yu backing me. Can you really bear the wrath of Long Yu? Do you actually think Long Yu will support you?
Ah, Shu Xingqiu. Even with things as they are, you still won't admit defeat. If you're willing to kneel down right now, kowtow to young Master Shu, and apologize, I can still consider our past relationship. Then, I'll ask Lord Long Yu to spare your life on Shu Shao's behalf.
He said you had Long Yu's support. Believed it? Met Lord Long Yu? I could say I'm Lord Long Yu myself. Why don't you believe me? Fine. You useless fool. You still dare to joke about Lord Long Yu. Today, I'm going to break your limbs and deliver you to him to answer for your crimes. Bring him forward! Seize this useless fool for me. The king of Jiangnan, Wan Hong, has arrived at the end of honor. And Lord Mo is here too. Ah, the king of Jiangnan and Lord Mo have come to my Bodawat in honor for the Shi family. Principal Shu, has the new head of the Shu family in Shangjing been chosen? Yes. My young nephew Wenbin has been selected.
The new head of the Shu family is him?
That's right. It's me. Lord Mo, what about His Majesty Long Yu? Has he arrived?
Has His Majesty arrived? Our Shu family wants to thank His Majesty for his care over the years. His Majesty has already left.
Is that so? In that case, it's just as well. This brat insulted His Majesty several times, and I was about to break his limbs and send him before His Majesty to apologize.
You want to break
his fingers to death?
That's right. He deserves to die 1,000 times over. I.
The one who deserves to die 1,000 times is you. Mo Duan respects His Majesty.
Meet the king. Come on. This is absolutely impossible. How could he be the Lord?
Insult, Your Majesty. He deserves to die. Arrest him.
Mr. Zhen Jiang. You villain deserves to die. We shouldn't have offended you. You could have spared the lives of me and Shower, Shu's father and son. I gave you chances time and again, but you didn't truly cherish them. Since that's the case, the Shu family of Jianghai must be wiped out. Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Impossible, Chief, Your Majesty. Indeed, I cannot do that.
The Shu family in the capital is rotten to the core, and has no reason to exist anymore.
My son, he turned out to be the honorable lord, yet I once again personally turned him away at the door. If the falsehood of my injury is exposed, I will truly be the sinner of the family.
The son-in-law of our Shu family is actually the Longyu Lord. 5 long years. It's been a full 5 years. It was all him. He was the one truly supporting us.
I really regret it. The family teachings of the Lord were right in front of me, yet I still got it completely wrong.
It's all over. Our Shu family has offended the Lord.
You are the Longyu Lord. This is your home. Why didn't you tell me? If you had, there wouldn't have been so many misunderstandings.
Didn't I tell you? I said the betrothal gifts were from me, but you called me mysterious. I said the 10 billion project was arranged by me, but you didn't pay attention. I told you I could give you a lifetime of happiness and help your Shu family soar, but you'd rather believe the nonsense made up by others. You just refuse to believe a single word of truth, I say.
I was wrong. Is it possible to start over?
From the moment we signed the divorce agreement, there was no way for us to go back. Xing Yue, Su Shi Yi. Now we can properly discuss our marriage.
All right. I regret it. I regret it.